The Wild Wild West.
Yes.
We're just talking tests.
We're just talking taking steroids.
Yeah. It's inevitable.
You know what we didn't talk about at all was the surviving Barstool.
I know, dude.
It's so fucking good.
It was so good.
I thought it was going to be the worst thing
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
And it's so good.
Yeah, it's so funny.
The games are so incredibly clever.
Yeah.
I've only seen 2 episodes.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, they could just
But
make
holy
it where you
shit.
have to just sleep there and you can't leave.
I mean, they did.
I'm out. I'm
Well,
out.
that's part of it. Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm jealous. I'm like, dude, if we did that with our boys, just came up with some
Yeah, it's fun.
just sports games.
Dude,
and battle.
the first game might be the
Dude.
funnest possible
Yeah.
thing you
Yeah.
can do.
Rico Bosco. That's the guy who kept spazzing.
That kid.
It's as funny as it gets.
That kid's a cat in a car.
That guy is fired up. That guy loses his shit.
Dude, watching him say fucking slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah. the slow motion cuts are so fucking funny.
dude.
I would say it's worth the purchase. I like watching that show.
$9,
I'm
yeah.
I would
excited.
never pay for it. but
Really?
thank you.
You what?
Just come by your house and wait for you to buy it.
True. It's an honest man.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that good. So this is like,
Yeah.
I would buy that.
Yeah.
If they should put 1 episode free.
I think they might have.
I think
don't know.
they're about to put them all free.
I don't know what happened.
That's fucked up. If you pay $9,
If it goes out
That's
free,
fucked up.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I'm gonna get in the
Yeah.
comments, dude.
Yeah.
That's a salad, dude.
Are
that's
you
bullshit.
fucking serious?
kidding me?
All caps.
Anyway,
That was fun.
shout out to those guys for
That is a pressure cooker though. Trying to make those shots. They're filming it. Everyone's yelling at you.
You suck, yelling at you. Yeah.
Damn, you're at work. You're like,
Speaking
I
of tests, I got to get Feidelberg in the lab. That
Feidelberg's
dude put on
jacked.
20 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, he got jacked.
He needs to get hit with the test.
Yeah.
Rando.
USADA needs to hit him.
Nah, he
up.
looks great. He looks
Yeah.
fucking hot as hell.
He's looking jacked.
Will Compton looking good. I mean, all the guys
Yeah,
looking
they do.
so handsome and fun. What a fun show.
Not all.
What a no.
No.
Who do you think's ugly?
I don't know their names. There's a
All
few
right.
Uggies,
Yeah, I mean,
obviously.
statistical reality. Yeah,
I'm not going to talk shit.
Just call
I know
guy
what you're
ugly.
doing.
dude, that would
Name
piss
him.
me off so bad, dude. If I was sitting there minding my own business and it got called wind, I'm like, yo, dude, they just called you ugly as hell. I'd be like,
I'd be so mad.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
They called you ugly. Your brother, your internet brethren.
Nah,
called you
dude, I would
If I get called ugly on the internet, I'd be so upset.
Yeah, fucking.
It doesn't happen to me every single day. It doesn't happen to me every 15 minutes when I open.
But when it's that consistent, it's nice because then it
it's-
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
anymore.
it's
If
nothing.
you get hit one fucking comment every like 6 months,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, you get hit with a stray, you're ugly.
Yeah. Or an old
Yeah, I
schizophrenic loser.
I never noticed.
Versus just it seems consensus. I am ugly. So
You're not.
Yeah, right,
You're
it's
in.
just nice.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. Wait till you see my glow up.
You might have one of the best turnarounds for a resting face to a smile in the game.
Thanks, man.
You're straight on smile. You're so fucking.
You're
handsome.
such a bitch, dude.
Your dead face. I
Dead
want to
face,
hit it.
yeah,
I want to
yeah,
hit it
yeah.
with a pan.
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it.
Are you accusing him of wrestling bitch face?
A little bit.
It's not bitch face. It's more
He's got his
like
grandmom's face.
Yeah,
when he's
yeah,
wrestling.
yeah.
He's angry. He's a conservative, angry man.
Damn.
No, I don't think you're that wrong. I catch it. Yeah. If I'm in like the background of a picture or something, if
Scowl.
it's just my face, it's just.
You don't do that.
I think I do. A lot of the time, I'm mouth open. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
look like
kind
you're
of
about
it.
to.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get a bullet. That's
So
what.
you're saying you want him to work on his countenance.
No, you know, it's like his father. You see his dad, you're like, oh, Phil's going to.
Dude,
He's
I'm
going to
telling
say
you
something that
Yeah.
That's
is
something
going to
people
be
used to
mean me.
practice. Like you'd hit the town, you'd work on like
Yeah.
How to not look like a
your
cocksucker.
countenance. No, you want
Yeah,
to look
yeah,
like
yeah.
a mega.
Well, it's your
cocksucker.
your
You walk into
VFW
town
show.
Oh, yeah.
You work
You
on
want to
your
look like
BBUs?
Tony Hinchcliffe. Man,
You practice like a nice bemused countenance for the ladies and walk through the town and be like,
Dude, when
I-
dudes peacock when you walk by them on the street, do you get that? When dudes peacock at you physically in the face, they'll just be like they try and do like a tough guy look.
like I don't even see you look, or like
No, they're trying to like.
I never know. I haven't.
You never noticed that?
I haven't entered into like.
It's like when a girl walks by and she's attracted to you, and she'll be like, she does like a hot thing real quick.
that's literally zero times.
Well, I hate when dudes do it.
Yeah.
I get it when a girl wants.
I
to.
remember, I'm ashamed to admit this. I remember being aware of what I looked. I remember like one of the first times I remembered like trying to look cool because I knew people were looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a I was not in high school, but I was at a high school basketball game, and I was like in front of the student section, like looking for my friend. And I was like,
Yeah, that.
I genuinely remember doing that with my eyebrows, and then walking outside like,
It is
what
embarrassing.
have I become? But yeah, I like was like,
Yeah. yeah.
just not
Guess
here.
he ain't here. It's truly a wig.
Yeah,
You just turn into a wig.
it was bad.
You're saying you're catching them reactionary ones. You'll pass a dude and they'll fucking basically puff their feathers up.
Yeah,
in
because
so many
they're
ways.
just. I don't know if they're.
That might be
Like
hot
it's
guy.
They feel
you might be
self-conscious.
engaged in hot guy wizard
Yeah,
battles.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Maybe.
What happens if I walk by a lady walking her dog? I usually go, "Good morning, ma'am," and she goes,
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
off, weirdo.
"Good morning, ma'am."
Oh, what a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy your walk.
I know. I am aware of what you're saying. It is weird if you really think about it. Every single person you pass, for the most part, like brings about some sort of like reaction, like pretty heavy reaction in
should.
your head.
Unless it's like Chris O'Connor, just staring at the ground, not recognizing anyone's in the street with him. that kid's ability to just.
When you're in a grocery
you
store,
can
how
shut it
much
down.
do you like? What's your inner monologue like? If you're walking past people in the grocery store, you're like, "Fucking look at this,
Dude,
If I'm in a grocery store, I'm going, why did I come here? I don't know. I don't even know what to buy.
I'm fucking nasty.
I
in the
don't know
grocery
what
store.
to buy.
Dude,
I
I'm
go
super-
look at snacks. I'm like, I'm not getting any of this. Like, I should get like granola bars for the morning. And I stare at them. I got 2 boxes of oatmeal in there. I got 2 boxes of
Oatmeal. I saw it.
Instant oatmeal. That's the only thing I have.
First thing I did when I came in here, I went through his cabinets to see what was doing.
Nothing. Well, I was gone for 2
You're
weeks.
gone all the time.
Yeah.
You can't get expired products.
Yeah, I got some meat in there. That came in
Expirable.
handy.
Yeah, true.
I had some lunch meat and cheese wraps.
Mm.
So that's a good meal.
That is nice.
No, if I go to the grocery store, I'm literally in there going, I don't even know how to make anything or
Really?
what to get.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
no.
what do I have anything? I don't know what I have.
I'm fucking nasty in a grocery store, dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
believe it.
supermarket sweep. I'm like that fat guy who goes right for the hams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
I know exactly what I'm
I
getting.
don't
I
know
know
what I'm
exactly
getting.
where it is. I've been in
I've-
that store so many
Yeah,
times.
you need a standard base. It's like I'm hitting apples, avocados. You always need like an onion, some garlic,
You go produce all the way to cheese.
produce first. You start
I
produce
can tell you
first.
where the capers are in that fucking
Yeah.
that C-town.
Yeah.
I got every.
I know where the fillet is. I go
Yeah,
back
you know
left.
where the-
I go
yeah,
in there. I
yeah,
get the
yeah.
steak, and then I walk out. Then I go, fuck, I should get like Q-tips.
for the steak.
I lemming.
Yes.
I do lemming out. If it's a new grocery store I've never been before, I like
Just walk around.
I short circuit and wander.
Sometimes
every
I'll go in
so
and
while.
not get a cart. I'll be like, I'm only getting like a few
Oh,
things.
dude,
and then I
dude.
have a handful of
Dude,
nothing that matches.
It's Dunkaroos.
Nothing
you
that
want
goes
to tell
together,
you want
yeah.
to tell every person like I always do this to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a crazy stack of stuff all the time, and I'm always like, fuck, why did I do this?
Yeah.
What do you got out here? Like Kroger's or something?
Whole Foods, baby.
Huh?
HEB.
HEB.
Everyone talks about HEB out here like it's the best store.
It's a regular grocery
It's a
store.
regular fucking grocery store.
Do they actually like? They're
Oh
pumped
my
on it?
god, dude, you'll never be able to live without it. It's like, dude, it's not
They
that.
probably
It's a
never been
normal-
anywhere else.
It's all right. It's not as good
Yeah.
as Wegmans on the East Coast. Shits on HEB.
Wegmans destroys
Straight up shits
Yeah,
on it. I
yeah.
still slam with fucking ride with Whole Foods. It's
Yeah.
my
Whole
favorite.
Foods
I
is
try
so
to go
good,
to
dude.
different grocery stores. It's the best grocery store. People can shit on me.
it. I don't think
People
it's. Yeah, I don't think that's up for debate.
you don't do.
Matthew.
You have a Trader Joe's out here?
can- Trader Joe's is fucking.
Is it garbage?
bullcrap?
I don't
dude.
go to
Trader
any of
Joe's
them.
is for lesbians, dude.
I go to
Yeah.
bodegas and the bodegas of supermarkets.
Thumbs
It's
up
just
on
all the
lesbians. Thumbs down on
essentials.
Trader Joe's. Huh?
What'd you say?
Thumbs up on lesbians. Thumbs down on Trader Joe's.
Yes. Thumbs up.
No, Trader Joe's. I don't like it, man. It's crappy. It's for real crappy. The
Our
way they
sis-
package everything, you have to buy like 6 chicken fillets. They're all like shrink wrapped in like a.
You are a foodie. I had no
Scroll.
idea.
I like to cook, dude.
Yeah, dude. I like
Matt's.
that.
I like to nourish my
You
body.
cooked a lot when we went on vacation.
Yeah.
True.
Matt's also into like good, healthy foods.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grass fed,
Yeah.
not
Why don't you make
pasture raised.
your own acai?
Acai bowls.
Yeah. You ever try it? It's
Oh
not.
yeah. Oh
yeah.
brother, I have. Yeah, absolutely.
How'd you do?
Great. I'm
Yeah?
pretty nasty at it. Yeah,
Nice.
it takes a while, but yeah, I'm pretty nasty at making.
I
acai.
love whatever that fucking gruel. You gotta teach me the gruel.
I'll
dude.
teach you the gruel for real.
That's all I need is the
Tell
gruel.
me about the gruel.
Homemade massaman curry, basically.
It's such good gruel, dude.
It's nice, dude. It's nice.
Chicken,
Mm-hmm.
rice.
Mm-hmm. Taters, carrots.
You're making
peppers.
your own curry too.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's really good. I would be playing video games and he'd go, I got a little extra. You want some? I go,
Yes.
We can cook tonight if you don't want to go to that show.
That'd be nice.
You and I can treat the boy.
Dude, we should all go to the grocery store tonight. Late night grocery store trip.
That'd be
cook
fun.
A meal. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I
nice.
love the grocery store. I for real love. I could go there. It's my favorite. It's like my favorite thing.
You just take the leftovers home so they don't go bad. We'll be in Oklahoma.
Oh, I actually brought you some lamb. Oh, did I leave that in the car?
You brought me some lamb?
I think I did, but if I left that in the car, we're in trouble.
Dude, I gotta show you pictures of lamb I made for Thanksgiving. I didn't do turkey.
You did lamb,
roast rack of lamb, and I made a salsa verde sauce.
Oh my god!
And a fennel salad with blood orange margarita or blood orange.
Did you ever make yourself a big fancy dinner, then eat it and get really sad?
No, I get happy.
I've done that to myself before.
Really?
I've made myself a big fancy dinner, then you finish it and you're just like,
you wish you could have shared it with
you
somebody?
feel so sad, yeah.
Really?
Because then you eat a dinner silently and then you quietly do the dishes and then you just sit down and you go, well,
I don't know. Yeah,
it's fucking weird. I've done it.
I'll tell you what.
I've done it myself.
I've never done the big fancy, but any meal I've ever made and then sat down and ate it and then gone back and had to put everything away.
You feel like a guy in a Van Gogh painting. You're just like,
sit in a chair in a room.
Dude, it's like, I actually love doing that. It's like, it's peaceful.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
You know when you see like an old man at the movies by himself?
That movies by yourself.
Movies by yourself is awesome.
Movies by yourself, and I
yeah,
can go
but
to
as a
restaurants.
kid, looking at the old man, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And that guy had it
He's
made.
totally a piece.
Yeah.
Drinking alone.
Totally a piece.
I
I like restaurants by myself. I'll go sit at a restaurant by myself, no problem.
Restaurant by myself is nice, but it takes me a minute to get adjusted.
Yeah.
I did restaurant by myself recently, and I didn't bring my phone. That was uncomfortable.
Did you sit at the bar though?
No, I was at a booth by myself without a phone.
problem.
Just
Dude, I try to challenge
staring.
myself to not look at my phone when I'm eating out by myself. I got sushi by myself recently, and you just sit there like, and the waitress comes, you're like,
yeah. It's very weird. You need your phone.
"Are you from here?"
Yeah.
Fuck out.
I just moved here. Okay.
You're an,
sentence you ever
you're an
want to hear.
RPG character, dude. You're just
Yeah.
sitting there.
I just moved here. Okay.
The weather sure is nice today.
The weather's a lot different than where I'm from. It's cold where I'm from right now. Could I have a California roll? Could I have your most basic
Yeah, you're not
roll?
a bar eater, which always bothered me.
Eat at the bar?
Yeah, like when we go on the road and we eat, I'm always like, gosh, pick the bar, pick the bar, pick the bar.
Really?
I just like sitting alongside my buddies and you're staring at the bar. You have access to the drink immediately. Me and my girl, bar only family, regardless of how high end the restaurant is.
Yeah.
It's also a trick to get into places that have, it's hard to get a reservation.
Yeah.
Always go right to the bar. And you have the immediate service.
Yeah.
From your first drink to your last with dinner. They're right in front of you.
I'm a big fan of eating at the bar as well. I kind of do like it. Although I do a high top table. It's like, dude, I'll fucking spaz.
I don't like
don't
a high
I
top.
fucking hate
I hate a
high
high
top
top
tables.
table.
Oh my God. My
Yes.
legs die in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm on pins and
My back
needles.
hurts the entire
I'm
meal.
on pins and needles right away. I'm just like, what the fuck's going
Yeah.
on?
I like bar. I mean, I'm a bar eater if a game's on.
True.
Yeah.
But
But if I'm with like a group of
4 dudes.
4 people, I don't.
I
It's,
still want a bar.
really?
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Because then you can.
Yeah, but then you get stuck next to a shitty friend. on
That's
the
what I'm
end.
saying. You can pick the buddy you
Yeah,
want.
but you get stuck next to a shitty friend that sucks at talking. And you just gotta sit.
Tell him to move.
Yeah, say his name,
Yeah.
dude.
Could you please move?
If you don't start speaking up, I'm gonna fucking scalp you.
You should have heard him last night. I couldn't hear anything you said.
Yeah.
For a while, I was just going, yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And then you go, Sean, you gotta speak up, and he goes,
you might need one of those things, the cigarette things in his
Yeah.
throat.
That's right.
Big Billy. It's baby Billy.
Gay Bill, straight to voicemail, Gay Bill.
Dude,
Big baby Billy.
That photo of me is.
Yeah, it's
Does
the best.
he have a photo?
Matt, yeah, Matt's is his Minions photo.
Nice.
No, I meant Billy.
I don't think Baby Billy has one.
Big baby
I'll show
Billy.
you. Tommy's photo is one of my favorites.
What is
I don't even know how it happened. It's so ugly.
This photo.
We're at Gino's. And Santino took a picture of me eating a cheesesteak and sent it to me, and it was my knees buckled. It's so
Dude.
hideous.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Look at it closely.
It looks like a drawing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, it looks like a different person.
Yeah.
Looks like me
He
in an
doesn't
old
look
man
anything
suit.
like him. He has 2 lazy eyes, and he's sad.
That's not you.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
blacked out
Oh my
eating
God.
a cheesesteak.
Dude. Oh my
I
God.
think it was after an Eagles game.
Oh.
My eyes are crossed.
It looks like De Niro.
It does.
It looks like De Niro, dude.
It looks like me doing the face of that guy that that famous.
Yo, it for real looks like a filter, dude. It looks like a
That's what I said. You know that famous Vietnamese soldier or student getting shot?
Yeah.
It looks like I'm making his face.
You look like a 1940s garbage man.
You should see my passport photo, dude. I went to get my passport photo.
Yeah.
I went to the Dwayne Reed, and this little Indian girl's like, our station's down.
Dude, that's me all day, dude.
This Indian girl's like, our station's down, so there's no light and there's no backdrop. And I just stand against the pillar while people are like in line with Pampers and shit. Like, it was the most embarrassing thing in the world.
Yeah.
She takes a photo of me. I look like an Albanian cab driver. I got to show you this passport. I got it over there.
I got mine over there. I'll show you mine too.
Yeah,
I told you the Indian guy drilled me.
I gotta find the bee. I have a photo of the beezer that might be the end all.
Yes, I need it.
He was trying to take a picture for me or something years ago.
Yes, he took a picture of himself.
He took a picture of himself, and it is like it's
God.
so fucking funny.
Oh my God.
It's so fucking funny.
He's one of the smartest dumb dudes I've ever met.
Let me see.
He gets it sometimes.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, I look yellow.
That's not a
And
terrible
she
photo.
goes, you want
I
to
see
take a
what you're
second
saying.
picture? And I was like, nah, I'm embarrassed.
I gotta find mine.
The bees,
There's people
dude.
around.
It's crazy.
I'll never find the bees because it's like I have to see. I don't know. I'll look for it and show you later.
I know this is fucking unbelievably pathetic and vain.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay to get a new one.
Really? That's not a terrible picture.
Dude. It's crazy
Believe
looking.
that.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Yeah, that's a fine. That's a fine. That's actually the other one. Genuinely doesn't look like you.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
It's so fucking disturbing.
I mean that is fucked up. Your face from any angle is a totally different face. It's fucked up. Let me peep.
Why, you boozed up?
No, it was
Cold?
Yeah, it's faint.
thought it was funny that it was.
Let me see it.
It's pretty. I mean, nobody has a good passport. If you have a good passport photo, something's fucked up. You're doing something wrong.
Dude, it looks like an Ellis Island pig.
Yeah, it really does. But that was
You
the
look
one.
like an old Irish mobster.
That was the one
Yeah,
I
that's
got in
sick.
there. I got in there, and literally within 1 second, the guy was taking my picture. It was like
Just
freezing cold. I walked in, and he was just like, "Passport?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "God damn it, dude!" Yeah, I've taken some insane driver's license photos.
Yeah.
And like, you want to take it again? And you're just
No,
never.
because it's gay.
no, this is it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just
It's
me
like,
going.
No, dude, that's my face.
You want to so fucking
Yeah.
bad, but you can't say yes.
Yeah, you've captured. You can't.
Every
really, can I see?
bouncer in the area is gonna think I'm ugly when they look at my ID.
Do you remember John Ozale?
Yeah.
Did you ever see his photos?
Yeah, those are fun.
Every time he does one, he gets in those like wild ass costumes. Like he has like one's like a punk. He has like a mohawk.
For
and
driver's
another one.
license?
Yeah, he just gets in like he
Yeah, he
shaves.
gets,
He
like,
grows out his
cornrows,
facial hair and then
goatee.
shaves it in some wild fucking
It's
shit.
kind of funny.
Yeah. You ever see Jimmy Butler's NBA photos?
With his hair.
He does that shit.
Yeah.
Every year, there's one guy in the NBA does that,
That's a wild. Picture.
where they take their like team photo for the season. This year, he did like emo.
Did he? Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I took one
Yeah.
senior year.
That's good
I thought
podcasting.
colleges only see your junior year picture. So for my senior photo, I was like, I didn't realize it goes out.
Yeah. It's just on your LinkedIn now.
My senior year photo, I feel was going. I think I put tinfoil on my teeth. I was like, they'll never see that. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't know that. Junior year was so important, dude.
Junior year was very
It
important.
was
for
so
us.
fucking important.
Yeah. How was your junior year? Because I know mine was.
I did
very-
good.
It was important.
I did bad the first 2 years. Junior year, turned it up. Got, I think, second or not first honors.
Nice.
And then I got hammered. And then my parents were like, you're drunk. And I was like, I have first honors. Shut up.
I got honors. I'm on the fucking honor roll, Dad.
I'm real.
You're
I
a
try,
fucking loser.
I try to honor roll flex on them. Be like, get off my back. I have honor
Yeah.
roll. Like, you're in trouble. I said, damn it.
Did you ever try to flex on your parents?
I couldn't.
Yeah.
No, I mean there was nothing really to flex. They were like so strict academically. I
Really?
was first honors every year.
Dude, they didn't. My parents
Straight
didn't give a
A's.
fuck what I got grade wise. They were like C's. If you get a C,
Yeah.
we're cool.
Dude, I didn't miss one day of school in grade school.
Really?
Maybe one out of every year. I wasn't
Oh,
allowed to
bro.
skip a day.
If my brother stayed home sick, I would be like, I get one, and I
Yeah.
would just wait and be like, yeah, I'm not going today.
No, they were
I'd wait like 4
motherfuckers.
days and be like, I got what he got, and I would just sit at home all day. Then I get immense guilt though. My cousin would bring like the homework back to me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I should have went to school.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
That's very funny. I didn't remember that.
Oh, I
until
see
right
an
now.
immense skill.
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
Yeah. Went to Drexel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I was a
Oh
dragon.
shit.
You guys are both Drexel Dragons.
Both
is
Drexel
Chris.
Dragons. Yeah, I
So is
yeah,
Chris. You guys are all Drexel alone.
yeah, man. I only applied to one school too.
I only applied to, like,
just
4.
to Drexel.
3
and
or
I was like,
4.
if I don't get into Drexel, no college for me. And they accepted me. And I went,
Yes.
That's a hard school to get into. What'd you go for?
psychology.
Oh, okay.
And then I switched to
It
international.
can't be that hard to get into.
It is.
Drexel?
Yeah,
It's
for
difficult.
the 5-year programs.
Although
Engineering was very difficult.
my brother-
it's me and 1,000 Asians
Yeah.
and Indians.
yeah, my brother, I didn't do engineering though. I did psychology. My brother lied on it about his GPA at Drexel, and they didn't flag him for it.
Yeah.
So I kind of juiced mine a little bit as well.
It's also, ironically, the top 10 most expensive schools in the country,
It's
including Ivy League schools.
It's ridiculous. Drexel, because they have that.
I don't
weird-
believe you.
Look it up. I don't know if it's like definitely top 5 for non-Ivy.
Look it up. Are you even paying attention? What are you doing over there?
Non-Ivy, I think it's like top 5.
Is it really?
It's like $45,000
I
a year,
think Elon was expensive as fuck.
which is crazy.
Yeah. Why?
It's just a smaller school. That
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
A little bit. That's the dragon fire breathing on.
Yeah, I
Elon,
don't
dude.
understand. You don't want the dragon fire on me because that's the Elon Phoenix will rise. So just so you know.
Dude, that is a sick name though. Elon
The Phoenix? Yeah, the school burnt down.
Told you I almost went to Elon, dude. I was very close to going to Elon.
That's so wild. If
I
we
know.
would've crossed paths at Geelong.
At Elon, I was the only reason because I couldn't fill out. I was so lazy about filling. My parents were like, "Yeah, dude, do your thing," and I was
Same.
like,
I
I
couldn't do it.
couldn't fill out a single fucking application.
Me too.
I was like, I just don't feel like
I
it.
did the same thing.
And then I
Did you
finally
take the SATs more than twice or more than once?
once, baby,
Me too.
no prep. No, I just raw dogged the SATs, rolled in there,
Yeah.
ripped them, and I was like, I'm never doing that ever the fuck again.
SAT prep courses, I just didn't go. I told my parents I was going. Just
Yeah,
never,
same.
literally never showed up. Just sat in the parking lot.
Did you really?
Yeah. I sat in the parking
Dude,
lot.
there's nothing worse than like going through the effort of actually getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
and
yeah.
going to sit.
And just sitting in a park, I'd be like, I'm not going. I'm going to dip in my car.
I used to hide
That's
under my
kinda
back
tight.
deck
Yeah.
before going to church.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't go to church. I would just sit under my back deck for an hour, literally like this. I'd ask one of my boys to grab me a bulletin because I'd have to tell my mom.
Yeah, you got
You
to
have
show the
tell-
bulletin.
Yeah, I went to this
Yeah.
11 o'clock. So
Yeah.
grab me a bulletin. I'll meet you at the Garrett after.
Yeah,
my,
we would-
my dad would do that. He would make us go to church. There was a nice move he used to do is he would be like, all right, I'm going to park the car. And he would drop my sisters off and my mom.
And go to the bar.
And then me and him would go to get his car washed
Oh, that's kind of
and then
nice.
pick him up at the end. Yeah. It was pretty
I
nice.
would just pretend you sat somewhere else.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
No,
church.
they knew. They just sat in there for like 5 minutes and they're like, fucking assholes. You can't leave. You can't leave as a
Yeah,
family
true.
in the middle of mass. You're
True.
fucked.
My dad never went to church unless it was a funeral.
Really?
Never once.
Really?
And my mother had to just pretend that he doesn't do that instead of just saying he doesn't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mom couldn't put it in our heads that you have an option of not going to church.
Yeah.
So he always pretended like he had work to do. Or
Phil
something.
still holds it down. My mom stopped going, that fucking Satanist bitch.
Really?
Phil goes to church on Sundays?
Phil goes to church every Sunday.
Dude, my mom goes every day.
Phil goes
That's
to church.
very funny.
Yeah.
It's swag, dude. My
Yeah.
mom goes every
It's
day.
very
My mom
fun.
goes to
Yeah.
weekly, daily mass.
Daily.
At the daytime
Dailies-
mass, the morning
dailies
weekday
nuts. Those
mass
bats
is
are nuts,
fast
dude.
too. It's
Yeah.
like 35, 40 minutes. No singing. It's just quiet.
Oh,
Just
wow.
bust through the mass. She loves it, dude.
That's morbid.
She loves
Is
it.
she fearing death?
I don't think so. Probably less than most, honestly.
Yeah, if you go to church
She-
every day,
Yeah,
you're
you go to
probably
church
like,
every
I'm
day.
ready. I cannot
Yeah.
wait.
Wow.
The glory.
Full on to the kingdom of heaven.
To
Those women
experience
always
the glory.
scared me.
Yeah. No, she
I
loves
guess
it.
it's peaceful at some point, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, she's not really stern either. It's just that's her thing. She
Yeah.
goes there, says
It's like
prayers.
me going to the New York
Says
Sports
prayers
Club.
for everyone she knows. If she's worried about anyone, she goes and prays for them.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
It's very sweet.
Oh.
Pumps me up. I try to go with her when I go home. If I'm home, I try to go to church with her. But
How are we doing on the expensive colleges?
I have the information here.
I'd like to-
Drexel at one point used to be the 8th most expensive
That's
college
nuts.
10 years ago, but now they're 80th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, 10
Damn.
years ago, I was in
Well,
school.
they're-
so-
Everyone's
Yeah,
paying.
yeah.
Everyone's paying
Yeah.
in rupees and fucking.
yeah.
Trailing
Dollars.
It's yen.
Notre Dame is more expensive. Duke is more expensive. Cornell.
What about non-Ivy? Say non-Ivy.
Oh,
Well, that's Notre Dame and Duke.
Yeah. I
I'll
know, I just
check it
wanna see
out.
where
But
they-
I
where they
did
lie.
find it funny that the number one most expensive institution in the United States is the Jewish Theological Seminary of America.
Are you fucking serious?
I swear
to
to
become
God,
a rabbi.
$70,000 a year. Free
Whoa.
Palestine.
Well, to become a rabbi is big business.
Yeah, I guess so.
Every time like a black like
Palestine.
guy retweets an anti-Semitic documentary, you get paid like $150,000.
You make it back in one article.
And it's funny. You do have to go like pay a rabbi $200,000. If you get in trouble, they're like, "Nah, dude, I just talked to a rabbi," and the rabbi goes, "He's good."
Damn, Franklin and Marshall's expensive as fuck.
Really?
There's a lot of
68 grand. That's
God
crazy.
damn.
What?
Yeah.
For
And then-
what? What's their
Franklin and Marshall in Lancaster.
Franklin
Yeah.
and Marshall.
well? Like Drexel's
Franklin and Marshall.
expensive
Morgan and
because you have
Morgan.
to-
Franklin and Marshall.
Drexel's crazy
because of the cooperative
yeah.
education program.
USC is
True.
expensive
Pay
as
to go
fuck.
to work.
And you're way ahead of everybody with you got 3 years experience.
Damn,
Yeah.
USC, Southern Cal's more expensive than Harvard?
What?
No, this is Harvard College. Never mind.
What's hard? I want to go to Harvard. College.
Haverford, I'm fucking retarded.
right. Yeah, I see that here.
I want to go to Harvard College. Yeah, schools.
It's crazy.
Do you think? How long do you think it's going to go until it just collapses and people are like, "Yeah, I'm not paying."
Dude,
this
you
much
don't.
money."
If you don't want the experience, you don't have to pay for school.
Yeah, you can just get drunk for 4 years.
No, I'm saying you could break
Yeah.
in. You could just walk into these.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
size
you
of
mean
the
you can go
classrooms
learn?
for the first 2 years. There's like
It's hard to get into the
300,
buildings
400.
though. No, when I
yeah.
travel and
You gotta
go
use
around
your
colleges,
card.
I like to try to infiltrate institutions, and it's pretty difficult. I got into a swimming
You might
match.
be. Yeah, that's Goodwill Hunting.
It's-
You
dude,
might go
it's-
in and solve some shit. And they're like, who did this? They're like, it was the guy that's doing the Funny Bone. Wait a second. That's the headliner at the Funny Bone.
Well, we tried to get into Yale, and it was so hard.
Yeah.
We got the only thing
They
we
probably
got.
thought you were a fucking active shooter. I mean, who was with you?
We got into a boys swimming meet that we're like, finally we're in.
Was it you?
just-
Was it
me
Sid
and
the
Butterly.
Kid?
It was me and Butterly.
Yeah.
We walked into it was just a high school boys swimming
Yeah.
meet. And we're like,
You and Butterly look like
Yeah.
adult trenchcoat mafia.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a duo.
dude, we got to one building. It was just literally high school boys in Speedos in the masses.
Yeah, I
just
remember
walking
this.
through and just being like, oh, fuck.
I mean, the
But you just hit
sexual energy in there must have been fucking off the
dude,
charts.
it is. I mean, so I was scoping out the moms. I'm like, the moms have to be.
Of course.
It's
Hey,
just
I hear you.
slowly, they're river rocks, dude. They're getting eroded by this. And then the dads are all slowly turning gay. Like, you'd have to. It's like young
Wait.
Adonises.
Just some
Yeah,
standard
wet boys,
It's a
sleek,
fucked
wet
up.
boys.
Yes, it's a fucked up energy because it's just
sleek.
like, dude, these high school
The divers
kids
are so much
ripped.
higher than the swimmers. In terms of
You think
sleekness,
so?
they're muscular. Yeah.
Dude, butterfly
know.
strokes though.
The way they pierce the water.
Butterfly strokes.
Divers?
Those dudes
Divers,
got jacked ass
The
chests.
darts.
I don't believe you.
The sky darts.
I don't agree.
Isn't the point of the divers to make the biggest splash? Biggest
No, it's the
cannonball?
least.
No. Can opener 9.5.
Dude, Greg
I'm
Louganis.
so stupid.
Greg Louganis. Wasn't he the gay
AIDS.
guy? Yeah, AIDS
And he
guy.
hit his
we
head
talked
on the
about that
board, and everyone
movie.
was like, we got to flood the pool.
we talked about it. Yeah.
We got to do something
My
about all
kid
this
just shit in the
AIDS.
bathtub recently.
Huh?
My kid just shit the bathtub recently.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was the funniest fucking thing. Total evacuation right away.
Was it
The 1-year-old just dropped a log in the fucking bathtub.
Was it tight and thick? or
yes,
just-
it was a good log. And then,
Like a scoopable lot.
yes.
Yeah.
And the 3-year-old
Easy
tried
cleanup.
to start rescuing her toys, and Brittany was like, "Get out now, get out!"
Yeah.
She did the right thing. She did the noble thing. She tried to save her toys, and it was like, "No,
The
dude,
toys are gone forever.
get out,
Yeah.
get out." It's just, I came up to look, and I was like, "Jesus Christ,
Damn, she had to let go of her toys. It's like Titanic.
they're fine.
Yeah,
We just
Let it go into the depths.
yeah,
dude.
they're still using those toys, but
Yeah, you washed them off.
yeah, I mean maybe, but
Yeah, we know you.
I hope so. I don't know.
They can play with turd toys.
Turd toys are fine. They're in pee water the whole time anyway.
Yeah.
As soon as kids get into a bathtub, they're peeing
Mm-hmm.
right away.
Me too.
I mean, yeah.
There's
me
another
too.
shower I haven't
I got
pissed in.
busted peeing in the shower just the other day. I was standing there just trying to be quiet about it because like I have like a little half
You got
full
busted?
shower. Brittany was brushing her teeth and I
I
was
just
just
smell it.
standing back. Well, what I used to do when I pee in the shower, I'd kind of like gently squeeze the shampoo bottles because it kind of perfumes the air. Because yeah, sometimes you can rip like a dehydrated
Yeah,
piss in the
dehydrated
shower.
morning piss.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's popcorn.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
popcorn
yeah,
machine
yeah.
right away. But
I
yeah,
didn't pee in the hot tub last night.
you pee in the
Really?
hot tub.
I didn't.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think I probably did.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just out of respect.
It's
what
just
it
what happens.
I have no problem with urine. Like
I don't either.
I'll pee at night, like in the middle of the night. I'll
Piss
pee.
right in your mouth.
Gets in my hands, and I'll just be like, Just go right to bed. It doesn't bother me.
Jesus.
I'll get pee on me, and I don't think twice.
I'll tell you
about
what, man. I get ass on my hands.
Ass is
I'll dig my hand in my ass before bed, and I'll
I
go,
try to
I'm not
champ
going to
it.
wash my hands. I'm just going to.
I always break. I'll lay there and be like, I don't care. And then, but then it's I
You
get
put
so
your hand by your face.
my
while you're
curious
sleeping, you go,
canine nose. But then I'll seek it out. I'll go.
Oh,
Yeah. You go, there it is. There's the smell. I forgot I
Yeah.
shoved my hand in
So
my ass.
every
And I'll
pink
fold
guy
my
is-
hands together, and I'm like, it's not a big deal. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna be able to get this. I'm gonna keep sniffing this out. I gotta go fucking wash my hands.
You see an adult with pink eye, you know he just swiped his eyeball by accident
Yeah.
after a post shit.
How devastating was that in grade school when someone was like, that's from getting shit in your eye? And you're like,
Like, it cannot be. That's not true.
got this from my little brother.
That's not true. My mom just had it. My mom got shit in her eye.
My mom got the shit right first.
You're a liar. I got this from the chlorine in the pool.
Pink eye is pretty devastating.
Pink eye's fucking
Now
Stay in,
there's-
dude.
It's the worst these days.
Pink
Pink
eye?
eye and fucking cold sores. Nobody used to. When you're a young man, you just let it ride.
rocket,
Dude, KFC did one of those 1 minute man things and he had a sty.
He had a style
His
episode.
whole eye was closed.
Episode 1 of Surviving Barstool. He's just fucking dark red.
Dude, stay home.
Yeah.
I
Those
don't
things
care.
suck, dude.
Dude, I break an arm. I'm not going out with a cast. I'm getting seamless for like 3 months,
Yeah.
dude. You got dudes going out with like neck braces and shit.
Neck braces.
Grow up, dude.
Neck
the
brace.
boot? People
Yeah, but
walking
what
with
about
boots?
an injured babe at the bar? I love when a chick on crutches is at the bar.
Yes.
Oh
Just
chased
my
down.
God.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love that. Like an injured babe. I don't know why. I just want to
No,
take
I
care
like
of them.
that. Yeah.
This
So
dude, I'll
there's
never
men
forgot
who are
this one
wounded
guy.
ring.
He goes, he walks in this place called Miller's Ale House in Delco. And he walks in with a cane and a neck brace. It's where the character from Uncle
Yes.
Daycare came from.
Yes.
This dude walks in. I was with this girl, and he walks in with a cane and a neck brace, and he limps behind us. And dude in a neck brace is so funny to me, regardless. It's
Great.
Very funny.
So I'm immediately laughing. He goes, "How you doing, Sue?" And she's like, "Hey, Charlie, is he the regular?" He's like, "Yeah, babe, Chardonnay." He goes, hangs his cane on the back of the stool. He goes, "How you doing, buddy?" I'm like, "Good, man. Thank you for doing that. That was the best thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen."
You got a Chardonnay.
He got a Chardonnay, which is even
Keeping
funny.
it classy. The neck brace.
Chardonnay is so fucking funny to come in. Yeah, hon.
Yeah, how you doing, baby?
Yeah, the guys that get the fucking what's that thing called? That's like screws.
Oh, yeah.
The halo, like the halo thing. Yeah, that's
Oh, the
all.
cone of
that's the
shame for
sides.
humans.
Yeah, the sides, dude.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "Can I have a number 2 with apple pie?"
Yeah.
Stay the fuck home,
Yeah,
dude.
just like
I had to get out of the house for just an hour at least.
Oh my god.
Mary Ann's up my ass about everything.
they got those fucking like take a knee scooters now.
Oh, dude.
I see those at the airport. I'm like, dude, where did you have to go?
Where do you have to go?
Yeah, just stay in.
Oh my gosh.
You shattered your leg.
It's nothing's that
I
important.
like the low man bikes. The people have the big flag and they just like.
Yeah, those are sick. Actually.
I got a lot of those in my neighborhood.
Man,
That's
riding
so
over one of
gay.
those must. It's got to be. Where are those videos? I need to see those.
The
That's
low man
gayest
bikes?
shit in the world.
Truck hitting one of
Oh
those.
yeah. Well, they have that big orange flag. There's
Yeah,
probably
the
a
big orange
0%
flag's
mortality
nice.
rate,
Yeah, true.
and they're only in the most residential areas.
You just fly right underneath the truck.
True,
Yeah,
Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
That's swag.
big time swag.
I told you I drove the fucking bird scooter back from fucking the Creek and Cave. It was 3.7 miles. This is my longest bird scooter ride ever.
That's
Dude, it was
it's very
nasty.
intense.
Dude, I love those things, man.
Dude, take one for like
there's two smooth.
I
ride
never
one.
get 'em.
It was like a horse, dude. It just got tired. I was gonna get like
You should have got two. You could have
True.
done with one, and then that one goes down.
They fly. They go like 35, right?
dude. You could take it down a hill and then uphill. I would
That's
fucking
fast, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, my
That's
God.
faster than you think.
Oh,
dude. You push it when you push it, dude. It was nighttime too, so it was just this little ball of light I was following downhill on a sidewalk, being like, dude, if I hit a thing, I'll die.
yeah.
I went down the rabbit hole of like women falling off those things.
Yeah,
God, I can't. I do. It's the funniest shit in the world.
yeah, for real. That's
Because they don't know how to turn their head without turning their body. So they just go like this to look back at their husband or something.
that'd be nice to go to colleges and be like, go give talks and be like, guys, every year 500 smoking hot college chicks get seriously hurt. I'm talking chicks with fat fucking tits.
Yeah.
in the prime of their life. Probably sucked guys before, probably fucked in high school a couple times.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking,
But only
these
like one or two boyfriends.
low body count.
Yes.
It just hurts my heart when I
You'd
see
like this. Me and Egit and this guy, we were riding home from the Book of Mormon. Did I tell you this? We took him on one of those. There's those like bicycle rickshaw guys.
Oh, you
Yeah.
took one.
So we took one.
Nice.
The guy immediately tries to go up the steepest hill I've ever seen.
Beast.
Chains explode off
Beast.
this bike, dude. We went 20 feet. We had to get off. We shattered this dude's bike. Shattered.
Didn't you just look at the size of you guys and go, you can't? all
That's
get in
what
there?
I said. I was like, why don't we get like why don't we wait for an Uber? Why are the three of us getting in one of these?
Yeah. Him taking the hill was.
He was like, I got
Nice.
you guys. Bike explodes
Did he
immediately.
skid his shins too? Like,
I
fuck.
mean, he tried to go up the hill. Thing exploded. He tried to pedal as hard as he could.
Me and Chris took
Yeah.
one in Ireland, and that dude was nice with it. He was
Yeah.
flying.
Those are very fun.
They are fun.
Yeah.
Who those right wing?
They don't jazz them all up like the New York kids. Huh?
There's Ireland's right wing now. They
Why?
had riots. They had riots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, about immigrants.
They're handling it
Oh
properly.
yeah, they're getting wild over there.
Yeah.
They're handling it properly.
Russell
What do you
Brand
mean?
had a good point. He's like, they're a colonized nation. He's like, they can't be racist.
Sick.
He's like,
They're
just,
protecting their land.
they're a colonized nation and protecting their
Tom.
way of life and their. And it
I
was-
truly believe in that, especially for Ireland.
Yeah.
well, it was kind of funny because his whole point was like, dude, if Haiti was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, he'd be like, well, they have their, and it was,
Yeah.
whatever, I'm not gonna hype it up.
That is true.
Russell Brand was hitting. I was doing the dishes, being like, that's a really good point, Russell.
Yeah.
Making a lot of sense, Russ. I was loving that. I do like that stuff though. Anything that just crushes the libs right away, I go.
Yeah, watching libs get crushed is nice.
No,
My
just seeing the
YouTube's
people,
off of it, though.
like,
The what?
the people just, the uprising. They're
Yeah.
just like, no, we're not going to do that. It's not going to be 10 of us. All these towns were just like beating these dudes with sticks when they were trying to steal shit.
Yeah.
during
Were they
A
really?
riot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think someone like beat up.
cockroaches
I
came
think
in
someone
with some
beat up a
slippery
girl.
hands.
I think someone beat up a girl and they just fucking.
I think somebody got stabbed.
Yeah. A woman was getting stabbed. There was, like,
McGregor,
multiple.
McGregor's been posting about it.
Yeah, he's not having it.
Connor's been fired up.
He
about
should
it.
run for office.
It's the next logical step for sure.
Yeah.
Really is.
I think
I mean,
every
he's the Trump of
but
that.
every politician in Ireland gets like publicly disgraced because they fucking get like make out with their secretary. I'm just making that up. But there was a video of a guy grabbing his secretary's butt and kissing her. It's the funniest shit.
From Ireland?
Yes, it was like the guy who was in charge of like their COVID response. Then he was having an affair during COVID, and dude, he gets in the office and he's like squeezing her boobs. And, like, it's so funny, dude. It's like a full 7th grade makeout. It's the fucking funniest video.
So nice.
And someone placed the fucking video
In
his
the office?
In his office, someone
In
fucking
a 7th grade makeout in the office?
Yeah, dude. And it's like he's like squeezing her butt as hard as he can,
Yeah.
making out with it. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
had
he wanted to
disgraced during
consume
COVID.
her.
He was another guy on COVID being like, nobody can go outside. It's not nice. And he was in
Yeah.
his office.
This is office squeezing
And he
cheeks.
actually he made up a job for his mistress, gave her a job so that she was in his office at all times. So he could just be like, yeah, report to my office, butt squeeze, make out sex.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
The dude's the man.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, they should give them like 40 grand a year in the public budget. That's like, yo, this is purely taxpayer money for you to like squeeze butts and make out with.
You ever
mistress.
fold a coworker over a desk?
Have I ever folded?
Yeah.
No, I've always done like
He works
construction.
with his
and
brothers.
stuff. Yeah.
It's so hot.
No, I've
You
never-
fucked a coworker?
Yeah, we used to go. I had an office in Fort Washington.
What was the industry?
Huh?
What was the industry?
Advertising.
Oh yeah, that's mad. You're a madman.
You're a madman. You're a madman.
That's when I got
Tom
out of IT
Draper.
and engineering. Actually, no, that was finance at the time.
Oh, Wolf of
Ooh.
Wall
I was
Street.
in finance.
You're Wolf of Wall Street. You're badass. Let me hear it.
We would go to
Did you Xerox your
anytime
butt?
there was a
Yeah.
a holiday party or something, or we just had like a happy hour
Mhm.
once, like an hour or two in.
Yeah.
One time we were just talking, and she was trying to like hit on me, and she was like a goody goody type
Sure.
of
Good
personality,
t-shirts.
and I was like,
Wrong side of the
I was
tracks.
older, and I was like, no, don't.
You don't want any part of this.
You don't want none of this.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm not as good as you think I am. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, do you want to go back to my office? She worked there.
brother.
So I'd unlock the front door, keep all the lights off, but I had a corner office like this where you could see through the blinds.
Mm-hmm.
So the street light would give not just enough lighting.
What was it? What were you looking out onto? Was this like a?
Her lower back.
No, I'm saying, what was your view? I need to know the view.
I was a corner office. Looking, the street was going this way, and this way was the parking lot.
Gotcha.
But just enough natural light would come in, and I just dogged this girl.
Nice.
You dogged her out.
That's
Made her
awesome.
bark,
At the
dude.
holiday
Yeah.
party.
Huh?
At the holiday
She's
party?
probably somebody's
No,
wife.
it started to become like once every few weeks.
Oh, it became a thing.
Yeah, it became a thing. So then you
That's
see her,
awesome.
like, you're right, you aren't that good of a girl.
Yeah,
my
I
God.
knew a dude. No, dude, I knew a dude who had an office fling as well, and it ended kind of disastrously.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
had,
it's
like,
never smart.
He had like a nasty office fling where he was like, he was telling me about it. And it
Was he married?
No. He was a young man.
Dude, this is crazy. Can I tell you a story?
Yes.
I don't want to take up too much time.
No, please.
Please.
All right.
By all means.
Please.
So this one guy was my mentor when I moved from IT. I worked at Deloitte, and then I moved into this finance company.
You were an IT guy?
I was engineering, then IT. I did like computer programming.
Information systems, yeah.
Yeah. And so I told you it's going to take a fucking long. Anyway, I get into finance. This guy's my mentor. This guy.
I do love that you were IT.
This Italian.
That's
it's
You
crazy.
can't use a computer.
It's no. Once you get out 5 years, you don't know how to fucking.
Yeah.
It changes so
I can't. I'm with you. I'm
Just
with
going
you.
and kicking it. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I worked in what's
Fucking
called a war
computer
room. where-
disrespecting me now.
So this guy
Wow, West.
was my mentor, and I met his wife. She lived in like Yardley or whatever. Really nice, successful dude. He was in a fun company for a
Should probably get
while,
rid of his name, right?
and you could bleep that. And he was so rich, he just basically retired. But he moved in this company to recruit salespeople like myself. And throughout the process, we opened our office, and then out of nowhere, he just wanted to start coming out with me. And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
come to this." We went to the strip club in the day at like 3 p.m. because we had a sales conference
Nice.
in Washington, D.C. And he would just smoke Red Bulls as I'm drinking and talking to these girls. We were sharing a hotel room, and I took a stripper home. It's the only time I've ever been able to do it. We had to meet her at a train station. Anyway, a few months go by. He keeps coming to parties but just drinking Red Bulls. And then all of a sudden, he starts acting different around the office. Come to find out, everybody knew this guy was like a raging alcoholic, that it was like, on the mend kind of thing,
Yeah.
where he wasn't drinking
That's why
for
you're
a
just
long
slamming
time.
bulls and watching you.
He would start saying, I got to go to the library. Like, he would start losing his mind. He was doing nippers in the parking lot. And then slowly started sleeping on the couch. He got a divorce. I left the company because I was like, this guy's a fucking maniac.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ran into him at a bar like 3 or 4 years later.
He fucked him in a strip club.
I don't know what the point of that story was. It was so long.
I think you left out what happened when you brought the stripper home.
Yeah, he was in the other bed.
That's what I'm thinking.
I remember this.
Yeah. He was in the other bed, and the girl takes a shower. Beautiful, lovely black girl. And we start having our own thing. He goes, she's in the shower. He's like, I'm going to pretend I'm sleeping. And then you give me the signal. I'll come in. So I'm a dog style. She's pointing directly towards the other double bed or
Awesome.
queen bed. And
It's a
all
good
of a sudden-
POV for him.
True.
All of a sudden, you just see the coffin open.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
And he just walks out with his bird, and he just like sits it like towards her head, and she's just like
Oh,
dodging
damn.
it. And then I had to stop. I was like, dude, not into it. She's
Yeah.
not into it.
Yeah.
And then he just went back,
Went
put
back
the
to
coffin
bed.
back on.
You heard him like, it's fine.
I don't care.
That's my greatest fear.
Yeah. Trying to enter a three-way and being like, nobody wants you in here.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, the point
Fine,
of
it
that
makes sense. You guys are disgusting.
this
What you
guy
doing?
had a fling with another coworker of ours. That was the other fling that became disastrous. This big giant Puerto Rican. He looked like Pitbull, but he was times 3. He was a giant
Yeah.
dude who drove like a Camaro, would drop her off because
He's
he was
mastiff.
He was so yeah, he was. And he found out they were fucking and like hunted him for a long time.
Damn. Yeah, the office love games. Offices are
Dangerous.
like complete dens of scandal.
Yeah.
It's almost like a totalitarian regime. Everyone's in there with like these absolutely fake, like, Then it's just nothing but betrayal, cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, like if your husband works in an office, you're a woman listening to this, he's definitely cheating on you.
Yeah.
I hate I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's not working that late.
But no, dude, I've known people inside of offices and they've given me like the gory details, and it's like there's a lot of treachery and
Yeah.
adultery going on in those places. I mean, it makes sense.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, girls and boys working together.
Yeah. I'm getting
Can
worked
they even
up
do
myself.
it? Can they even do it? We've never asked the question.
You ever knock around somebody at the auto part shop or
No.
wherever you worked at?
No. Never close.
No. Women
No.
don't work at those.
No.
It's usually all single men, right?
It's bros. Yeah.
There were some women at the car sales place, but no, I was always in a relationship, and I was pretty faithful.
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't see girls at like workplaces until I went to college, and I got an internship, and it was my first time working with like any women within earshot anywhere. And I would go to my job and like talk about like getting pussy very loudly in my office, and a lady took me aside and was like, "You can't do that."
Yeah.
She's like, "You cannot talk like that here." I was like, "Why?" I was like, we didn't even start yet. I'm just like talking.
The
I
clock
couldn't-
didn't even start. I'm
Dude, I
allowed
was
to talk
like, I
pussy
got my
until
dick
9
sucked.
a.m.
I'd be in my office with my bro. I'm like, dude, I got my dick sucked this weekend. It's fucking nice. And the lady would come over
Yeah.
like, you can't do that here. And I was like, what?
This is a free country.
Like, what are you talking? I couldn't understand it. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I saw the car dealership had some babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy
Never-
got sucked off by like the 65-year-old secretary, and I was always jealous.
That's what's
I
up.
had a thing for her.
The closest I ever had to work sex is one time I worked in a beer distributor, and there was a pretty amply sized Puerto Rican woman, and I held her image in my mind, and I jerked off in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, dude. Beating off at work
The
is
Korean dudes
essential.
would wipe their ass and throw it in the trash can. So I was just standing
Yeah.
next to just like shitty toilet paper, just
Oh my
jerking
God.
off in an unheated bathroom, just fucking.
Oh no.
And then I got done. I was like, I just
what have I done?
I had zero. I was just like, let's go.
Yeah. You got rid of it.
I just kept moving, man.
I hooked up with customers when I was selling cars.
Really?
Yeah.
They liked your jab. They give you your jab.
I was so
The
I was,
jib your gab.
they liked my jib.
The cut
and
of
I
your
was,
jib, the jit of your gab.
Yeah.
They like the way
That's-
you work.
Yeah. That's how I met my ex.
True.
Really?
Sold her a car.
Sold her more than a car, brother.
Sold her up the river.
So,
Sweet.
brother, you
soul.
sold more than a car.
And then I shoved my dick in her pussy.
Jesus.
Whoop, didn't
Yeah,
see the old
good
warranty coming.
Cut of the jib.
True.
My jab was
Jib of the cut.
I was very charming. I said, would you like to buy this car? I'm gonna shove my dick in you.
There's a
See,
surprise that
if I
comes
get
with
my
it.
hands on you.
True. In the paperwork, you just fucking pulled it up.
Oh, you go.
You
What's
forgot
this?
one. Oh, it's my fucking flaccid, hairy penis.
It's my extremely hairy penis. I haven't been laid in a very long time. I thought this would never happen. So these pubes,
I've requested one.
some of them are longer than my penis.
Dude, can we have real guy talk right now?
Yeah.
I have now laid down. I've drawn the line in the sand where I've requested. I've demanded nicely. I've demanded one sexual encounter a week. I said it's got to happen.
Yeah.
I was like, it can be a hand job. It can be
Some type of sexual encounter.
most likely a hand job. You
That
can suck
results
my
in
nipples
me
while I masturbate,
bursting.
whatever.
I need
Yeah.
to burst
Dude,
once a
I
week.
told her. I said I need it. I was like, it's like I was
That's like
dude,
in the Bible, dude. They have to do that.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
real.
And she was just like, well, like, don't be ridiculous. I'm like, dude, like you're on a cycle.
That's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous at all. And I'm like, girls only get horny when they're off birth control. They get real horny when they ovulate. Then they have their periods, which is like whatever. And then like there's maybe another week.
They
It's
hate
like
you
2
for a week or
weeks.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. But I was telling her, I was like, look, I'm always I'm always fucking
Yeah.
I'm ovulating 24/7. Imagine that. She was just like, and then we're going back and forth. And I try to be honest. I was like, look, dude, like you need to have, because it's like if I don't have my sexual encounter once a week, then I'm obviously going to turn to porn.
Yeah.
Then porn leads to all this other stuff. And I'm like, it's hard. I'm trying to stay faithful in
Yeah.
a marriage committed before Christ. She's like, so you're going to fucking cheat on me? I was like, I'm not saying I'm going to fucking cheat on
Yeah.
you. I'm saying I need a sexual encounter or else my inner organism will start to fucking spread its ugly
Venom.
tentacles. Exactly.
Yeah. You transform into the.
Dude, it was a fucking bit. Then she
Yeah.
was like, she finally got it. I was like, dude, you just got to suck my nipples while I jerk off once a week. That's all I'm asking for at a bare minimum. that's period stuff. That's period
Oh,
stuff.
oh my God. That's great.
This is just guy talk.
It's just, can we please guy talk?
Matt, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't unsee that.
I've never
That's
done
awesome.
Yo, for real?
You've
The
never
brother?
won.
In a
Got my
pinch?
nipples sucked while I jacked off.
In a pinch?
Never?
Got my nipples sucked. That's the only thing we do is she sucks my nipples and I jack off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, did you
that's
tell
never
me
happened.
I've
got-
definitely done that.
You got 5 minutes. Kids are crying on the monitor. I'm already cornered. She's like, I'm not fucking sucking your dick.
Okay,
I said,
well, that's-
okay, understandable. I've done it before kids too. Like it's just been like no.
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
could pop off in like 45
please?
to a 60
Oh,
if I'm
yeah.
horny.
please.
60 seconds.
That's the final. That's like the final deck of cards. That's the Joker in the deck. You go.
Ooh,
All
wild card.
you gotta do is suck my nipples while I jerk off. If they deny that, then it's like you just don't like.
You don't love me.
Yeah.
You don't love me
like
anymore.
me.
I'm no. I'm not saying I.
It's
I-
true.
yeah.
It's actually a good test. If you're confused about how loyal and faithful and how in love she is,
Yeah,
drop that to her. See if
Yeah.
she does it.
done it.
If not, walk away, pal.
I bother the DJ about
It's like-
that one every now and then. Hey, DJ, spin that.
You play this song? It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's like that. It's like
It's
that,
my wedding. Play it. I said play it.
It's like that scene in Heat.
Oh,
can't
yeah,
walk away
yeah,
In 30
Yeah.
minutes.
yeah. That's, no, I've never done that.
It's nice.
You have?
Yeah, I've asked.
That's the whole thing. Is she
The whole
sucks
thing
your
is
nipples?
I just want to get off, and
Yep.
she doesn't want to fuck because she just got dressed. She's got somewhere to go.
Or she's just.
I don't
want to
wait for her to
presence.
leave because I
yeah,
got
or
to
she
beat off.
hates you.
She hates you.
She hates you. I've also just beaten off while she was there, just
For sure.
chilling.
Yeah, no, that's been done. But I'm saying that's the only thing that happens.
No,
during
look,
the
she kissed my
encounter?
neck, licked my nipples,
I asked for it.
suck
I
on
go,
No
my
hand
ear,
job
suck on
during
my
it?
ear. No,
She's
because I
not
could do it
touching the
better,
dick?
faster. Just a real quick.
Okay, I'm not saying you guys are wrong.
Well, it's like after the hand job, you obviously asked for the hand job. That gets vetoed. It's like, no, I'm not giving you a hand job. And it's like, no, for real, I'll come so fast, I promise. And then you take like 7 minutes.
you go here. Let me do it. Get out of the way. Let me do it. I'll get it.
But
You
no,
just tap
that's the
in.
final card. It's like what happens is like you're
Enter
like, fine.
Sandman.
What happens is you go fine. I'll beat off, and you just start doing it. And you go, for real, you're not even going to touch me.
You're not
For
going to
real.
do anything to help.
You're serious.
Can I touch your
You're gonna
pussy?
stand
She goes,
on this
no.
hill.
Let me
I
rub
suck
your
your
pussy. I'm trying to fucking.
Because you
And
do
you
think
go-
the jerking off, she'll be like, all right. Maybe
Yeah.
I get horny. Imagine a girl just going like this and you're like, I don't feel like it. Once you see her start bopping around,
Exactly.
you get horny yourself.
do
You're
it.
like, let me get in there.
I could see that being a problem though. If a girl's like trying, if you don't feel like fucking a girl and she's literally doing that, like sitting there like rubbing herself, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
temperature.
I could see that getting worse though.
We're
Even
assuming
temperature.
this
I'd
is a
be
woman
like-
you love and want to fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
True.
you start. What happens is you start going,
Which is
like,
why it's the test.
especially if they're
Yeah.
buzzing themselves. You're like, oh, if I inserted while she was buzzing, that would be sweet for me.
now we're both winning. If you insert while they're buzzing, that's
Dude, the weekly
This is the
lovemaking
best.
in some capacity is essential to
You need
keeping
it.
the flame.
That's what I'm saying.
You're closer when you're fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Or getting sucked, getting your nipples sucked.
Yeah, whatever it is.
anything.
yeah, that does have to. Yeah,
Bro, a nipple suck hand job is, I would argue, it's as good as head. A
Are you
nipple suck
switcher?
hand
Are
job.
you switch hitter? Do you go left and right?
Yeah, man, I can do it.
Okay, so she can bop to each nip.
I'll take either one. I'm like
He's not gonna go
I'm like
right
an old
on.
mother pig, dude. I just like
Oh wait, you're kind of a side boy too. You really are like nursing,
True.
like a dog. Yeah, the legs locked, dude.
I'm due. I'm overdue.
And
I'm due.
I gotta ask, when is she all right? So you're getting a nipple suck, jacking off. What angle is she laying at?
Yeah, that's my point.
Are you guys hitting like a 7 instead of a 69?
I'll take the back.
What are you guys hitting here?
A T.
Yeah,
I'll lay on my
Interesting.
back usually, and then she'll
you'll lay on
kinda-
your back.
Yeah,
and she'll
be
lay.
prone.
She'll be like army man crawling.
She'll be prone.
Yeah,
She'll
she's
be
army
planking.
crawling. Yeah, and she planks and sucks your nips.
And I might lean up. I might lean up and then like curl a leg. I'll like curl a leg over her.
Ooh, curling a leg's actually very
Curling a
Hold
nice.
on,
Nice.
did she come across like a Tesla kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. So
Slide
she
under
goes,
me like,
"Oop," and then
or
right
I'll
back in.
fucking prone.
Oh,
you'll
man.
prone
No,
and
I'm
go
kidding, I'm kidding.
downward.
That'd be nice.
That is
If I
nice.
prone and she rolled under me like a mechanic.
Yeah, it's like Romula. You'd be like the wolf.
I might start prone
She'd be
fapping.
underneath.
Prone fapping would be nice.
You know what I'm talking about? Rome.
No.
Oh, the wolf.
What happened?
The Rom. Yeah.
Romulus was Rome's last emperor, right?
No, I think first.
First? I thought he was the guy who like died and then the empire totally fell with him.
Why did I think? What's the? Yeah, Romulus and Remus. That's like
Remus is
this
a
is
sick
you.
name.
It's you getting it. If you go over her and she's down there sucking your
That
teats.
would be so nice.
Yeah. It was a good reference.
That would
is
be
a great
so
reference.
nice.
That's when you know it's a good reference, when you have to Google it, question it, and
No,
show
that's
it to
that's
people.
it's literally classical reference. That's so
Ideal
tight.
threesome.
Are they for real?
How much
dude?
time?
Babies. You're a wolf, and 2 babies are sucking one of your 8 tits.
Dude, the mechanic roll is so funny. Just sliding under like,
Yeah, but for real, I don't want to brag on you guys, but I'm due right now.
I'll
due for
suck
the-
your nipples
I'm
and
due
get
for
you
the
off,
big
dude.
one.
I'll
Bro.
save your marriage right now.
True, the stubble would throw me off though.
I'll stay high.
True. Little tongue flick would do the job. You know what I was thinking about recently? Why can't you just cuddle with your boys?
You can.
Can you cuddle with your boys?
Yeah, we got 3 guest rooms. Come over, pal.
You can't cuddle with your boys.
You can cuddle with your boys, dude. You're laying there.
I think the closest to cuddling I've ever come has been with like Butterly is very warm and loving, where you could just lay on. I lay on Shane sometimes. I suck his fucking nipples.
You never laid on me.
Like that. I just put my head on you here and there.
I'm talking blanket on a couch, full cuddle, watch the game, and it's like, thanks, bro. I needed that.
Oh, I'm way off. Never mind. I
You
consider
can't cuddle with your boys, dude.
Why?
Because I said.
Dude, imagine you had a hard week and you're just like, thanks, bro. You're like, you just
Did you
cuddle.
fart again, or is that just my house stinks like shit?
there's a dead raccoon in
Damn
the
it,
walls.
dude. It's not. It's just turds in the walls.
Oh, fuck.
Every guest I have that stays here flushes that toilet, and the house stinks like ass.
The chain's broken. I've been lifting the
It can't
fucking.
just be the chain.
I mean, yeah,
that
they must
stinks
have
the
a
house
deeper
like
problem.
shit.
Yeah, it must
Yeah.
be a deeper problem. But I'm saying, yeah, that
You gotta rip the tank up.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
you have to get it. You have to get a mini excavator and dig
Actually,
up
I
the line
know.
out
I
front.
know exactly what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm gonna just be like, house stinks like shit. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Dwell in this thing.
You
get
get
nice
used
candles.
to the stench, dude.
It's true.
I'm probably gonna get very sick from it.
Nah, dude, it's just a
You know,
stench.
sewage seeping around.
Yeah, it depends where it is.
You better
It's
not
right above my bedroom.
contaminate my Chipotle.
True. Or your Brita. Your Brita's probably, you're drinking like third world fucking water.
Matt, don't talk about my Brita. You know how I get. You guys have been really nice guests. I've noticed that Brita's been very full.
Yeah.
That's
You've
what's
been
up.
doing.
We're
Yes.
adults.
Yeah, that's very nice.
That's what's up. Stays cold. You keep it cold.
The fact that that's the bar.
Spudman left a messy bed.
Did you
I
really?
was very surprised. I went
Really?
out to that guest room. There was a messy bed. He didn't make his bed before he left.
He probably elected for the turn down service.
I was the turn down service.
Dude,
I did a very bad job. I was. That looks good.
It's just crooked.
yeah, it's bad.
The
Spud
blanket's
showed up
diamond
to do Stuff Island with Billy, and he had tape on his forehead.
Yeah.
It was the funniest fucking thing.
He slipped.
He slipped after beating off making a grilled cheese or something.
Yeah, he fell
was
on his
making a
house.
sandwich.
Oh yeah, he
He
took a booze tumble. What do we call it?
Fuck.
Brewski tumble.
Brewski tumble.
Took
He
a
claims no
nasty
brewski. It had to have been a
tumble.
brewski
It's
tumble.
obviously a brewski
It
tumble.
had to be.
Dude.
Yeah, true.
He had like construction tape.
Dude.
It looked like an X on a treasure map.
He was making me laugh. I was talking to him, and
He's
he
so
was
funny.
he was staying here at Shane's house for a couple of days, and he said he had just been like drinking, and he's like, when I got here, he said he just went nuts down here. He was like drinking beer constantly, and he was he said by like the third day of it, he just was like, he's like, I was like a bug. I was like in bug mode. Shane would look at me and talk to me, and I would just go. True.
Yeah, he's
Spud got the Mercedes.
he got a Mercedes.
Yeah, he got the
Nice.
Sprint.
I called him to say welcome to the familia.
Yeah, both of
True.
them
Oh,
did,
yeah, true. You got the wagon. Or got the Sprinter.
Yeah.
Billy had actually pretty sound logic on that. He was like, dude, like
for work?
for work, yeah.
And play?
Because he had these vans. Dude, it would just be the door would be fucked up for work and play. But Billy's like, dude, you're spinning out because you have fucking your doors all fucked up. He's like, getting to a brand new car is like getting Lexapro.
Yeah.
I was like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Fair argument.
We're
Does
getting
feel
our
good.
walls painted right now, and I can't wait to get home with that. That's just a game changer. You feel like
Yeah.
you're in a new place.
Oh, the walls painted is nice. Yeah, I think specifically women, if like the kitchen doesn't look different every 7 years, their heads fall off.
Yeah.
100%.
You got to paint the walls. My mom paints the walls every fucking 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear she paints it the same color too. And I'm like, dude, you just had this color.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, my mom
What's
does
going
that.
on?
My mom does that to poor Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I'm at their house, we've got to move something down to the basement. Some type of dresser. She's
Yep.
bought a new fucking pile of shit.
Yeah. And then
It's all shit. My whole house is shit.
they have to do they look at cabinets and I think like after 7 years, the cabinets start being like, bitch,
Yeah.
fuck you, dumbass.
Little toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they don't understand that that's how we feel about the way they look. You know?
Yeah.
Like it starts to get old. Maybe switch it up a little bit.
Upgrades, dude.
Change your hairstyle.
Get 'em
Go
heavy upgrades.
tan. Go to the gym. Put some fucking eyeliner on.
Yeah.
Take
like
care
it,
of yourself.
Tom. I
Get
like it,
yourself some
Tom.
new facial cabinets.
Yeah. Some new nice clothes and an
You just
eyeliner. And some upgrades.
Yes, excuse me.
You're a fucking pig.
He is
I'm
a
not a
pig.
pig.
today.
You are actually a little
He's been
pig.
farting
I
and
wouldn't
burping
say
all over
that.
the
Yeah,
place.
you've been dog farting all day.
It's
What
not
would
our
it-
pipes.
What would
it's
you do if your mom
garden
got like a
teeny
fucking
pipes.
banging BBL?
Huh?
If what?
What if your mom got like a banging BBL?
Oh, that'd
no,
be
it's an
sick.
upgrade.
Good
dude.
for him. I'm not opposed to this. Like after
Yeah, if
20
your
years
mom
of
got
marriage.
upgrades, I might fucking for Christmas for my parents. So it's like Like, yeah, I got mom upgrades. That.
Wait till version 3 comes out. This is the first version. It's all over the fucking place. They're big shelves. It doesn't fit. The ass inserts are way off. Wait
they'll
till
get
they
them.
come
I
They'll
was
get
thinking
them
about
down.
that
We'll
when my
get 'em down.
sister got breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting her gigantic tits.
That's what's up. That's
Did
what
she
I'm
get
talking
big
about.
ones?
No, she got reasonable tits. My sister.
That's good. That's honestly less is more. That's the move, though. For real, that's the move.
She got breast cancer. I was like, I'll pay
triple
for the
D
surgery.
tits.
I'm gonna pay for the surgery, but you have to get what I get. Just get her Madonna cones.
F's.
Yeah, just get one F
True.
and one C.
True. Get a
Never
lopsided.
forget.
Yeah.
You get the hardest,
The
fakest
9/11
looking
tits.
Yeah.
possible.
Just get giant tits.
You have to be Pam Anderson. Do the Pam Anderson mold.
Your dad would be conflicted.
What do you mean?
What?
You have to get his nipples sucked.
My dad? What?
Yo, dude.
My dad's
him
not
be
gonna get
all
his
horned
nipples
up.
sucked because of his daughter with cancer.
Jeez.
I don't do podcasts in the afternoon.
Yeah.
This is tough.
I mean, you are speaking to a very delicate matter.
Yeah.
The sexual turmoil that's being a father.
What's the sexual turmoil?
It's just a sexual turmoil, dude. You're not coming ever.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
You're gonna start coming again. There's gonna be
I'm
there's
good.
gonna be a renaissance.
I got it. Dude, I have a new program now where
Once a week's crazy, dude.
Once a week is here's the thing. I'm off. I'm this time around. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not making a big deal about it. I am off the nog right now. It's just what it is.
Still?
It's a lifestyle. Yeah, I'm off it. No, it's not like a still thing. It's only been 2 months, but like
That's a
months is
lot, dude.
crazy.
What are you talking
since
about?
November. So not even.
Yeah.
It's been I stopped
December
slightly before November.
4th.
It's been
crazy.
a month and some change. Sorry, it feels like a long time. It's been a month and some change. It's been it's been for real a solid almost 2 months. We're coming up on it. 'Cause I stopped a little bit before I think November.
Okay.
But yeah, it's coming, dude. Now I'm trying to get down to like total fucking basics where I don't even do audiobooks at nighttime. Now I lay in my bed quietly and just fucking lay there.
Yeah.
Like pure nothing.
Yes.
I'm 3 days in. It's fucking wild. Because your body goes through this weird like give me stuff. And then eventually you just go, and you get real,
Yeah.
you feel yourself get all
Sleeping?
tired. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's tight. Did you guys ever go to sleep?
Describing
before
sleeping?
Never sleep.
Yeah, but I'm saying I would listen to audiobooks. I
Yeah.
would do a bunch of things. Now I just, even if I'm not sleepy, I used to get myself sleepy.
Yeah.
If I go into bed when I'm not sleepy, I freak.
Yeah. It's very hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. So
It's
now I'm
very
going into
frustrating.
bed not sleepy and just going.
That's
I'm
why
just laying there.
you
That's
gotta
scary.
you gotta booze every night and fall asleep like Peter Griffin down the steps.
Yes.
No, dude, just go there, totally stone sober, not even sleepy yet.
That's
Just go.
crazy.
And just lay there. Can't move. I'm 3 days in. First night was really tight. Second night was like kind of torturous.
Yes.
That's like one of those hippie pools you sit in, get all fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
What's a hippie pool? You talking about sense depth tank?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Unleash your mind.
All right. We've done it. Is that we're at the end. Once we've hit sleeping, it's
Don't say we're good. Say we're great.
please say we're great, Sean.
Let's
We're
get the
great.
language going. Let's get more.
Yeah, it
positive
is. The language does change. The power of language changes.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Say we're great, guys. Perfect.
Thank you.
Say it with your chest a little bit. I want to hear you talk. Say it.
There
There
it
you
is.
go. Why don't you talk like
Yeah,
that?
do
You
that
got to
normally.
project. You got to project. Pinch your
You
nose.
have not
pinch your
done
nose
anything.
and
You
talk.
don't work on it.
I try to.
You get so
Even that
ashamed.
response is a little low.
Sean, pretend this is a radio station. You're wrapping us up.
Yeah,
This
wrap
is
it up.
the morning zoo.
And welcome to 95. Come on. Hit me
Thank
with
you
it.
guys for joining us on
Oh
Matt
my
and Shane's
God.
Secret
Fired
Podcast.
instantly, dude.
You're fired.
Thank
Try
you.
again.
You're a
It's-
radio station, dude.
Thank you
Yes.
for our latest. Thank you for joining us for the latest episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Thank you
Recap
for
it.
subscribing to the
Recap it.
Patreon.
And
It's
We
a drive
talked-
at 5.
We talked about cancer, tits, kitchens, getting your nipples sucked by a woman, and all sorts of other fun stuff. So tune in next week and join us for next week's episode of the Patreon episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
And now your signature sign out. What is it?
Sayonara.
That's good.
I like
That's
that.
perfect, dude.
I like that.
Goodbye.
We'll start chopping those recaps up, and that'll be our big marketing ploy.
The Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to the Patreon.
Yes.
Welcome to the inner circle.
Gentlemen only.
We drink whiskey.
Yes.
That's whiskey.
Fabulous whiskeys. I got a shotgun in my straw right now, dude. I cracked my straw. I'm trying to find the hole so I can get like a harder rip off.
Sucks. They fucked
find
us, dude.
Although it's kind of nice. It kept me from drinking it too fast. Get a little
This
bit.
is nice.
Dude,
Moderation.
I apologize in advance, but I do have to fart.
You do have farts going.
I pizza last night, man.
You had pizza last
I
night.
had pizza, the cheese. I don't eat cheese a lot. When I eat the cheese, I am ferreting big time.
That's good.
I crushed pizza last night. You know I've been on this bitch ass fucking diet,
No, I didn't.
dude. I'm doing like a full. I told you I have a man,
Oh, yes.
so I log all my food. I do all this stuff. So
How did she feel about the pedal party?
she told me to log my drinks and I didn't, and then I had to be like, I'm sorry. I had to log the ranch waters. The ranch waters like nothing.
Yeah.
Put it on there. I was like, psh. But no, she gets it. When I have eventful weekends, I say, look, logs went dark. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still doing my workouts.
Does she get mad at you?
No, she's very. I think it's kind of a like in the fitness world, you can't be too judgy unless that becomes your thing of being like, suck it up, you little fucking bitch. This is what you're paying me for, you little fucking pussy. So you can get guys. They usually target like white collar CEOs who'll be like, get the fuck down. I'm a fucking Navy SEAL, you pussies. Have you guys ever seen death up close?
It's like when Goggins trained
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson. Just killed him. The training camp was like, we're going to run fucking 80 miles this morning. Pussy. And the guy got into the ring and was clearly exhausted. It's like, dude, he's dead. What did you do?
Yeah, no. So I've been on my bitch ass diet program. Dude, I thought I was eating pretty good. I was eating terrible. Once you log it and quantify everything, you go, holy shit. She's like, dude, you eat a lot of salt. I was like, no, I don't. I looked at my numbers. I was like, I'm not even including the salt.
Crushing salt.
Dump all over the food I cook.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I was on no fiber, all salt. Dude, it sounds so stupid, but I started eating I eat vegetables now like 4 or 5 times a day. Dude, I've been like bothering everyone like, dude, did you ever eat vegetables before?
I had asparagus last night.
Dude.
I got weird smelling piss.
Yeah, it does make your pee
It's
smell.
intense.
If you eat vegetables, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, after like 3 days, you start to feel like superhuman. I'm telling my whole family was giving me shit. I called Billy about it. I was like, yo, you got to start eating. Because Billy doesn't eat vegetables
It would
at
piss
all.
me off if somebody called and said, you got to eat your vegetables.
Hey, man, I was like, Bill, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just telling you. I was like, I don't know if you know about these vegetables, but I've just discovered they're good for you. I wish somebody would have told me
I can
this.
see how that would bother someone.
Well, he went into like, you're eating fucking Bezos vegetables. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro. He
Of course.
hit me with that, which it worked because I was like, yeah, well, you're gonna fucking kill yourself thinking about that kind of stuff all the time. He's like, I take vegetable powder. I'm like, dude,
That doesn't count. That's not real.
I older brother at heart. I was like, Bill, look, man, I tried it all. I get it. Just
I'll tell you.
eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies.
Dude, because I went to that chiropractor lady and she spun me out where I was like, I'm like, dude, yeah, I'll eat them with like dinner. She was like, eat vegetables with your breakfast. I'm like, I'm not eating my fucking breakfast. And she goes, I was like, no, I'm
What
like,
veggies are you eating with your breakfast?
I just get the giant like power greens. So it's like
Yeah,
kale,
salad,
chard, salad, but it's not like just lettuce. It's like kale, arugula, and then I just steam it with whatever I'm making it. They're just kind of in the mix. But the lady fucked me up.
All right,
Dude.
you toss some eggs in there with it, with some kale.
So,
all right,
it's like eggs, chicken. Yeah, I mix it all up. But it's all I eat. When I was talking to the chiropractor lady, she fucked me up. I was like, yeah, but it doesn't go with breakfast. She's like, dude, what even is breakfast? And I was like, don't get me started, dude.
Stop, chiropractor
Breakfast is a fucking
lady.
psyop. She's right. Breakfast is a psyop. She's
Of
like,
course.
why do you have to eat bread and eggs? You don't have to do that. She's like, it's just a made up thing.
Who was that did that? It literally was a psyop.
It is.
Yeah.
I was talking about it before.
Yeah.
So I real quick was like, I know that. I
Yeah.
do know that for the record, but it's pretty delicious.
It's like the sausage company or some shit.
Cereal.
Cereal?
They used to advertise cereal as like it'll help you not masturbate if you eat.
Yeah.
They were
Kellogg's.
like Kellogg's, and then were
Kellogg's.
like religious fundamentalists who were like,
There was another breakfast psyop. And I think it was like the meat companies.
it probably was.
That
Like
was just like,
breakfast,
you got to
like-
eat pork.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
pork bacon. Hell no, give me that beef bacon.
The USDA made the food pyramid in '92.
That was pure bullshit.
This is before that.
Yeah, this is way
This is
way
like,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it started with cereal. Maybe I wonder when the meats came in.
Yeah.
They're like, sell these hogs.
Yeah.
It's a decadent Southern billionaire. I got a lot of hogs that need selling.
But how long The English, how long have, breakfast seems like it's pretty old.
It's not that old though. That's the thing. I think it's like maybe
think it's probably pretty old.
1600s, 1700s.
That's pretty old.
But I think in the frame of man.
Yeah.
How old's breakfast,
So
Lemaire?
pants are new.
Huh?
Pants are new.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah.
You know, look, we were hunter-gatherers for 100,000 years. I mean, of all the time in the universe, man is but a tiny speck.
Yes, of course.
The term breakfast originated in the 15th century Europe.
1400s.
Yeah, 14. I was
daily
hoping
ritual.
that would swing the other way.
Yeah,
I was like, swing it to the 16s.
Nobody started eating every morning until the 1600s, though.
Okay, so there was eating in the morning. When did they start, like, balanced breakfast with, like, orange juice and eggs and shit? Because they would break the fast, obviously.
Well, orange juice would have been after the
That's
discovery,
way
of the New World.
True. I guess they'll go. What were they doing? Gruel? Because I don't know if it was
think
like.
I'm wrong.
Because in the colonies, you would like slam a pint of ale and like hit the farm. It would be like ale and egg, and the reason eggs became popular, I think, is because of just farming in general. Like, oh, it's a quick, easy thing. You can grab the chicken, egg, and roll. Yeah, they would like used to drink a beer every morning and just like go work on the farm.
You guys are right. It was Dr. John Harvey Kellogg.
Yeah, it was Kellogg's.
When did he do that?
In the late 19th century. In the 1917 article in Good Health, a magazine he edited, Kellogg wrote that breakfast should be made up of easily digested foods in the right proportions and shouldn't be a heavy meal.
So what, like French toast drenched in
Yeah. 15 pancakes.
You should be sick for the rest of the day. So it was about 1800. So we both win.
I think people have always eaten breakfast.
But I'm saying the modern breakfast.
Yes.
Break fast for sure.
But yeah, modern food didn't exist back then. So of course they didn't eat it. They weren't getting a fucking bowl of Kellogg's.
They could eat pig. They had the loin of pig back then in the 1400s.
You can't waste pigs like that every day.
They had the mills
You
going.
gotta save those pigs. You can't just slaughter pigs every day. No. Eggs though, they would definitely crush.
Yeah. Yeah, eggs were probably getting
But like the British and English breakfast, so like beans, a tomato, and some eggs.
the worst, dude.
It's bullshit.
The fucking
It
worst.
pisses me off so much.
Oh, dude, I get like for real, like I get like violently
a full
nauseous.
fucking like tomato slice.
We're in Australia. I see beans and a tomato on a breakfast plate, and I'd be like, Kellogg's fully psyop me. I'd be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that? It's fucking prison food.
Beans
dude.
is a nice start to the day though. You're gonna jar one out.
I get farty.
the
I get
rest of the
super
day,
farty
yeah.
on them though. Yeah, you will. You will definitely
You can
jar
take
up.
big shits, peasant shits, fertilize the field a little.
Ah,
It's a psyop
shit.
to help us fertilize.
True. As you're working, fuck, shit myself again. Yeah, that would have sucked so bad.
Where did they get oranges? Because I think I was wrong there. That's not a New World discovery, is it?
No, they were in Spain.
Spain has oranges. But
Oh,
maybe
that's
they
a good-
got them from.
It's a good question. Florida. The Florida Seminoles.
It says the earliest written record of sweet oranges is from ancient Chinese texts dating back
Fucking
to
knew Chinese
314
people had
BC.
They had sweet oranges?
Yeah, but they said they were also in the Himalayan foothills as early as 8 million years ago.
Damn.
Damn, so Spain didn't have those oranges?
So oranges are Asian.
I had, dude, for real. I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, that's Chinese shit.
Chinese stuff.
Yeah, I think Chinese people had orange. They had a lot of sweet shit back in the
Don't
day.
they call them like Mandarin oranges?
True.
Yeah.
Bam. There you go.
There we go.
But is that just sweet oranges? What about them juicing oranges?
Yeah, what about the juice and oranges?
We have the sweet, sweet oranges. The earliest writing known to man.
Is corn New World?
Corn's like a totally genetically modified freak from back then.
Yeah.
It like when you look at historic corn, what corn used to look like, it looks nothing like that.
It's checkered.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Dude, it's Lemaire.
Or like black?
Have I ever showed you the original corn plant? Like they just kept selectively breeding it.
Yeah.
Way, way back.
No,
when.
what did it look like?
Let me see, dude. It's
Corn's New World, yes. Potatoes, New World.
Peru. Papas come from Peru. Do you know that?
Yes.
Dude, the original corn plant, it's a wild grass plant called teosint. Dude, wait till you see how nasty this shit is. Yeah, dude, look at this. I don't know if this is actually the thing, but it's like, dude, it was like a grass. And we just freaked it, bro.
Oh, wow.
We just totally freaked it. Camera, check it out. That's corn. Ancient corn.
That's wild.
There it is, dude. Look at that, bro. teosint. I want to grow some teosint. I'm gonna fucking
So is
smoke
that
it.
what the engines were crushing?
Yeah, but they started. There was like
They domesticated it.
they fired it up. Yeah, they domesticated it and they fattened it up, and now we took it to another
And the
level.
honks said, "We're gonna get the cob going."
That's if you get real fancy at a store, they'll be like, they'll give you some heirloom fucking corn and shit. This is made with heirloom maize. Heirloom
There you go.
maize.
Shut up. Give me corn. I don't want any fucking maize.
Told you I've been fucking around making corn tortillas by myself, all by myself.
That's probably really good.
They're so fucking good and they're so easy to make. It's like ridiculous how easy they are.
How do you make them?
It's masa. It's just the dough is called masa, and they add the whatever lime shit to it. You just add water, and you can add a little bit of oil if you want to be able to like keep the
How do
dough
you get
for
masa?
later. You gotta know the plug. No, you show the store. You just go.
Okay.
To
So you
know
buy
an old
masa,
Mexican
and that's
lady.
the dough.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
It's that and water, and you mix it up, and you turn them into little balls, and you take a like a small frying pan and just smash them between Saran wrap.
Nice.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah,
Holy shit! But I did eat like 40 of them, and it fucked me up.
that'll do it.
I was like, damn, this might be that
You got a
old.
lot of
They might have hit me with that old shit, dude. They're like dog farts for 3 days. It was bad. Yeah, they're delicious. Super simple, dude. I thought it was like, I thought I had to like sit in the kitchen all day and like roll them out for like fucking tamales. It's like abuela would roll these out for 9 hours. I'm like,
Nah,
I'm starting to think it's all bullshit, bro.
the
I'm
abuelos.
starting to think our abuelos weren't even doing shit back in the day, dude.
Yeah,
She would spend 12 hours on tamales. Like, bro, what?
she was wasting her whole day.
Crock pot and some fucking masa dough, dude. No, it's actually probably pretty labor intensive, but the point still stands. Breakfast, psyop, 19th century.
Breakfast. They're definitely, the Kellogg thing was definitely real.
That's what I was talking about,
Yes.
the specific
Yes.
food group. But yeah, you're right. It was probably not until we had obviously we sat in the material splendor that we know today.
Yeah.
Somehow still disgruntled within. Our ancestors would cry.
Yeah, people are always disgruntled though.
You know, we're being brats. Yeah, for sure, because they were fucked. But yeah, they're always
Yeah, but even then, everybody, whenever you're alive, you go, this is the best it's ever been. Our ancestors had it way worse. And
True.
why are we still complaining? But they were living in shit too.
True.
I think in the future, they'll look back and be like, holy fuck, those guys lived like fucking dumbasses.
Big time, dude.
That life sucked.
Yeah, it
They
will be.
walked.
We're prehistoric future right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, we're absolutely prehistoric future. But yeah, they'll be. But I will say, not having like they had incessant child death,
For sure.
for real starvation. Now it's just like,
I think they handled child death a lot different though. Your kid dies, you go, yeah, of course.
yeah,
You weren't like,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess so. They're probably were. I think they were just depressed forever. I think like your firstborn son would die after 2 years, and you would just shut the lights out. And just be like,
yeah, some people, for sure.
I think most people.
Yeah.
I'm watching Game of Dragons right now, dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I hated it.
Why'd you
I
hate it?
hated the first season.
You saw the whole first season?
I saw like 3 episodes. I was like, I'm done with this.
Okay, I'm on. I actually finished the third episode.
Guess when I turned it off?
What happened?
Black Targaryen. I was like, well, they ruined this. Next. Just a black guy with blonde dreads. Like, I was like, dude, why?
He could have been a recessive trait. He could have gotten the fucking troll hair.
Why the fuck is there a black guy? This is the whitest family of all time.
I will say, black people try to snub Game of Thrones. Not everybody, obviously, but a huge percent of black people be like, nah, that's fucking white people shit. But then as soon as they get the chance, it's all kings and queens.
Yeah.
I'm a king. It's like, bro, turn into some
Yeah,
fucking.
they would like it.
Watch
Game of
some
Thrones
Thrones.
does fucking rule.
Game of Thrones rules, dude. It's
The
awesome.
first, I was a day
I liked
one.
it. If you can get over that the House Targaryen, I think, or whatever is messing you up, I think it's pretty good, dude.
I didn't like the guy too, the main guy. I
like
thought he
the
looked like
king,
a
dude.
fucking weirdo.
The king's so funny.
Is that the king now? The guy that like wanted to fuck his niece the entire first season?
I'm thinking of
He's
the
like
king
a-
is the guy who's like perceived as weak, and then there's his brother who's just like a motherfucker.
I think I'm thinking of the
Did
brother.
you get to the crab feeder episode?
What's that?
The guy who's like
The
nailing
ocean
people to
guy?
the thing and feeding people to the crabs?
No, I didn't see him.
Dude, it's actually kind of sick. That episode, it starts to pick up on the 4th episode.
Damn, really? I
yeah.
gave up too soon.
No, I like it. I mean, I was a big GOTH head, or GOT head. Game of Thrones. So I'm kind of enjoying it. I thought they were going to ruin it. I thought it was going to be like,
I hated
because there was like the girl is slated to be the ruler, and I was like, but for some reason I find her to be somewhat believable.
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
The guy on the sleazy fucking brother, whoever that is. I didn't like it. I didn't like the cut of his jib.
Daemon. He emerges as a fierce warrior, I think, just in the episode before you gave up, and it's like it's kind of sick.
It's just
the king is the fun. You already thorn in my side. Dare I need more?
To me, it seems like a continuation of what made Game of Thrones suck. Like the first few seasons of Game of Thrones were so nice.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, just
lost
me. There's so much that I wanted to happen. The White Walkers, nothing.
I know, dude.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
The entire thing, nothing happened.
Yeah. How did they even beat them up? They got
the one girl, the little one, stabbed the main guy in the eye, and they all exploded.
That's pretty bad.
They've waited. It was fucking a decade of me waiting for these fucking White Walkers. They finally show up, and one of them's like, "Ow!"
I
They
know.
all explode.
Oh man, you picked the right one. Chad. Fuck. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. I forgot all about that, to be honest.
There was some really good. The show rules.
Red Wedding, obviously legendary.
Red Wedding
Will go down
fucking
forever.
ruled. The fucking battle against the weird guy that was torturing Reek.
Yeah, that
was awesome.
Really tight.
Jon Snow fucking ruled.
Bastard. There's a sick bastard in this one too, though.
Yeah,
it's a good bastard.
I didn't like Dinklage. I hate that character. Bothered me immensely.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I hated the made up accent. What accent was that?
Midget.
It was literally. It was just a midget.
It was oldie midget.
It made no sense. He's the only guy without he's a made up British accent. Whatever. I like the show.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm being a
It's,
brat.
House of Dragons is. I'm enjoying it. Also,
Yeah.
I haven't watched any TV in a long. This is like the first TV show I've watched. And at first, I was like, the first episode, I was like, oh, I could fuck this up. And then it was like, wasn't terrible. Second episode, I'm like, all right. The dudes with dreadlocks. I remember. I'll just see that. My brain noticed it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Their hair is white, and then the fourth episode is sick. They have like a real deal battle, and it's like you start to build the Daemon character.
Okay.
Turns out, dude's kind of a fucking beast.
I'll give it a shot.
And the dude's watching Kings like sulk. I could watch that all day.
Yeah.
What news do you have for me? Biting at the carcass of my wife. He's getting hammered on wine. The gods have punished me for my indulgences.
Just being hungover.
So tight. Never was just fucking playing mind games with him. It's really funny. Sir.
You're a little finger.
I do, dude.
You're
I
a
love
little
it.
master.
I am a little finger, bro. There is a little finger. He's like surrounded actually by little fingers the whole time.
And
Everyone's plotting on him.
This is years before Game of Thrones.
Yeah, way back. And then they're like trying to get the black dude with dreadlocks is trying to get him to marry his 12-year-old daughter. Did you see that episode?
I don't know.
And then
I watched it when it came out.
Dude, he's explaining it to his daughter, and like he doesn't even bring up the fact that she's 12. Oh no, they're like, you should marry your daughter to your new son, or your old daughter to your new son. And he's like, they're 14 years apart. That's his only objection. He's like, dude, they're 14 years apart.
It's pretty good.
Crazy. It is pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out, and I didn't really pay attention.
Must you be a thorn in my flesh? Decadent Kings going through it is just
It's nice.
the absolute fucking
So
best.
King, was his name Robert in the first one? The fat guy that gets the main first king. No, Ned was
Robert
Ned
Baratheon.
was the hand. It was Robert.
Yeah.
Robert
Yeah,
was good.
And it's funny for the hand to get supremely offended and be like, my lord, news awaits. Like, your son's a fucking pussy. He's going to die. He just looked at it. It's so funny. Just being able to be like, okay, yes.
Just British.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just
That
British
is,
people.
that is tight. I would love to be in that level of society where you like walk into someone's house and you'd be like, yes, Seville style architecture. How interesting.
You could just be gay. That's being gay. It's just being gay. Yes.
The color scheme. Did this place come with a designer? Did the realtor provide
God,
it?
I love it.
I want to get. That was funny when Rochefort was talking about how it was like the Super Bowl for him to be in that one hotel and have like the designers and stuff. Dude, he's too funny.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a motherfucking man. Did you guys swim?
We swam.
Pissed
Chopped
I
it up for a
had to
while.
leave
It was
early.
good swimming.
Yeah, he's a fucking bro.
Speaking of the English, we got the Euros going on. A little European soccer tournament.
Yeah,
Ukraine losing 3-0 to Romania is,
That
just
hurts.
salt in the wound.
that hurts, bro.
Fuck.
Well, at least they're winning that war.
They're definitely winning the war.
Yeah, they're fucking crushing
They
that.
they are having a come up though. They're getting fucking rich, dude.
Yeah.
We're sending more money over there. Those boys are.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. We can just create superstar countries now.
Ukraine's a superstar right now. Zelensky, we created a fucking beast.
Yeah, true. What's the plan though? So we're gonna get those guys like tons of weapons and like
Yeah.
they'll just I guess so.
And then
Yeah,
they'll definitely be chill once they get a bunch of modern weapons.
They'll be
That's
fine.
never backfired ever. We've never created ISIS.
so we're really just gonna withstand the assault and then build like a proper like missiling system that's locked into Russia from literally 40
Yeah.
feet away.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
devastating.
what we're
honestly.
doing. That's what we've done all along Russia's border.
Yeah, but Ukraine's like isn't like a correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it like a 45-minute drive from like the capital of Ukraine right into like a city in
It
Russia?
borders Russia.
It's close.
Obviously
right?
now it really borders Russia.
Yeah.
They border each other. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty devastating. If we just
Yeah.
get those missiles set up, it's just like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, we did that. I think we did it in the Baltic, or not the Baltic, like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. We're doing it. We're setting up. But you were telling me they brought. I think they didn't bring missiles to Cuba. I think they just brought their navy. Russia's navy went down to Cuba.
Really?
Little show of force.
Just showed up, parked, pulled
Yeah,
up
I said, yeah.
parking lot pimp down there.
Just so you know, we can get close to you guys too. It's not
Damn.
cool, is it?
True.
We spazzed when they set up nukes in Cuba.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we're setting up nukes bordering them.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully we have one of those at the end of the fight. Like, yo, just kidding, dude. You're fucking.
I think that's where this heads.
That'd be cool.
Hopefully.
That would be cool.
We should really try to have peace with Russia and China.
Build up Ukraine to the point where we tell Russia, like, yo, you guys, we can do this too.
Yeah.
You guys want to do this? Let's all get down.
Can we not do
And at the end of it, just feed Ukraine right to Russia. But yeah, sorry guys, get your.
yeah, you guys are Russian.
You guys are a gigantic sacrifice to Russia. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they asked me my opinion, I'd say knock it off. But
It's kind of all I got.
so I'm sure it's more complex than that.
I think it is more complex, but the more you look into it, it sure seems like it's totally unnecessary.
You
All
think
of
they
it.
would just want to be boys, dude?
Putin says they're invading Ukraine because we're trying to get them to join NATO and put missiles in their country, and that kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
To be like, please don't do that.
Yeah, probably.
Obviously,
But that's the question. If we're just going to grind out their entire economy, they can only spend so much money on the
yeah, but
war.
what's the whole point of us grinding out there and just destroying a country's economy?
Anything that is even approaching rival status must be destroyed.
Russia's not. Russia's not
Yeah, I
even
guess
close.
you're right. I don't
Russia's
know.
got Texas's GDP.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know why we're doing this.
What about China? Yeah, I guess China.
Maybe
would be-
Russia's doing it, but whatever.
I think their weapons are nice though. They might have them nice weapons.
I mean, they have nukes, which we couldn't. That's it. That's all you need. You could end the
True,
world.
yeah, you can end the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
Shit. No, we might as well not play with them. What if they did that? I'd be so fucking pissed.
That would suck.
Not even if they ended the world, but if they like blew up half the world and the like
And the rest of the world's
slowly
just
just
a
got
nightmare.
poisoned, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. For what? It's bad.
GDPs. I don't even know. Yeah, like the national debt. It's like, dude, whatever. I just wish we'd get out of national debt.
Well,
I would do. Would you release like 4 nukes if we could get out of national debt?
no.
Would you nuke the North Pole? Just get out of
I
national
told you, I listened to that fucking book. One nuke is the end of the world.
It's so scary.
One nuke's basically the end of the world.
Was that you telling me where they did the testing in the desert? People are still getting fucked up from it.
I mean,
Did that
yes,
nuclear
they
testing,
are.
and it's just people are like, "Yeah, we're sick now because
Yeah.
of that." And they're like, "Well, no, we did it in the desert, dude." It's
Yeah,
connected.
there's wind.
It's right there.
There's wind.
That was the desert, dude. We didn't.
You're
do anything
fucking
wrong.
lying. You're faking sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. It's gotta. Yeah, I wonder what the next level of weapon. There's got to be another level of weaponry above nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Disappearing guns,
Disappearing guns.
photon blasters.
Just disappear,
You
guy.
just dematerialize. Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gone. Not even an explosion. You just go out. I was reading a cool book recently. It wasn't about weapons, but they talk about people's worldviews and how like they evolve based on, so like the physical environment brings a worldview out of people. And then that worldview creates a new physical environment, which creates a new worldview, which creates a new physical environment. And the guy figured this out because he was trying to study Abraham Maslow's theory that like there's a finalized, mature, like a state that a human being can reach. There's like the end of the road in terms of like human development. And Maslow, was I telling you about this? When Maslow he was like the hot psychology dude in the 50s, whenever this was. So he had like the hot new theory that was like self-actualization and stuff.
Yeah.
So he went to his he went to like report his findings at like some college seminar, and people just picked him apart. And then this dude who created this other thing went to the hotel to like check on him, and he was just laying in the lobby like, "Oh, dude, why is it so fucking hard? Dude? I thought it was a good idea." And he never
bombed.
He bombed.
He's back at the hotel
he fucking
going,
bombed, dude.
"Oh fuck!"
Dude, those guys spend like 40 years.
Yeah.
Imagine if you worked on an hour for 40 years and be like, that makes no sense. You're like, oh, fuck.
I thought I was the smartest guy in the whole fucking world.
I know. So he fucking, at the time, people were like, that's the dumbest shit. People like attacked us, the idea of self-actualization. Like, you know, after you like get stable food, then you get stable love, and then eventually you'll be like, I'm going to fully find myself. And they were like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I agree with the crowd. Someone's like, we need to find ourselves. I'd be like, I'm right here. Shut up.
Well, so here's the thing. So this guy, Claire Graves, this is again the guy who came up with like Red Power God. He was the guy who started the thinking that led to like
Red Power God, obviously.
Power Gods and stuff. So sick. Well, so what happened with him is he wanted to test. He was trying to support his boy Abraham Maslow, where he was like, because he would teach a psychology class every semester, and it would be like, you know, he's like, here's the Freudian view, here's the behaviorist view, here's the humanist view. And at the end of the class, he'd be like, all right, later. And the students would be like, well, which one of those is right? And he would just go, and it bothered him so much because he'd be like, I don't know. And he almost quit teaching because of it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What were they asking about?
So he would teach, he would do like an intro psychology class or like a graduate school or whatever. And he would teach like here's the Freudian, here's how Freudians think human beings.
Yeah, none of them are right.
So that's he would be like,
philosophy.
Like, which one's right? And he'd be like, he couldn't answer the question. And they were like, we're paying money to learn. You should be able to
This was me at Westchester. I took one of these classes, and I was like, well, then who was right? Which one of these is, and there's no answer. There's no answer.
But so here's the thing. So Claire Graves, that bothered him so much that he goes, all right, there's got to be some sort of like mature state. And he was hoping to be his boy Maslow so he could pump up Maslow. But he also, he'd watch what happened to Maslow. He's like, I'm not telling a fucking soul what I'm up to. Dude, for like fucking 20 years. He didn't tell anyone. Or I guess he told a couple people.
I'm sure he told everyone. These guys are intellectual guys.
Chatty cat.
Fucking.
Well, dude,
I'm figuring out the whole point of being alive.
He ran an experiment in his classroom for 9 years, and the school didn't even know he was doing this. Where he had a class, and the whole point of the class, it was an experiment in the human personality. Where all the whole class was he would, the very first day, he would say, what does it mean to be a mature human being? Like you're finally fully developed human. Like, what does that mean to you? And he had, for like 9 or 10 years or so, had people answer that question, and he would read their answers, and then he would like observe them. And he started like taking the answers over the years and putting them into like these subcategories, because he's like, some of them were just like, they didn't make sense, but there was like classes of like people would answer in one way. There'd be like, he called it like a self-sacrificer, an express person that was just trying to like express themselves like into
that would change over
get
time.
what they wanted. And that's the thing, they would jump between the two things.
If you asked that question today, it would be like, so I can discover my own sexuality and be free. If you asked it 20 years ago, they'd be like, to die for the country.
It was similar,
would change.
But there'd be conflicting things. There's some people who would be like, I think we should basically have authority from outside of us. People like authority has to come from inside of yourself. And he sat there and he compiled all these things. And then he started seeing that like, well, it's kind of perverse too, because once he got the lay of the land, he kind of knew like, all right, they're going to be from these, 25 people, they're going to fall into these basic categories. And he had studied those people with a worldview. So he started being able to like they'd be doing a class exercise, and he'd have people behind a one-way mirror, like stressing people out and seeing how they, like people of this worldview reacted. He did it forever. And the school would be on his ass, like, what are you even doing with this class? He's like, no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And then eventually he found that that there was like the new worldviews would be built, and then people were coming from like, there was like a logical pattern. If you're like a self-sacrificer, you'd go to like a self-expressor, and then you turn into a different type of self-sacrificer, into a different type. It was pretty cool. But he found out there's no mature state. It was a whole thing. The joke was on Maslow. It's a never ending process. He was like, the world engenders a new worldview. A new worldview is born. It alters the world. And he goes on forever. Never, forever, never, never. He's like, all the psychologists are wrong. There's no mature final state.
Yeah, I agree.
I knew you were going to say that.
I agree.
That was cool. I just never thought about that.
Of course, that's how the world changes how you think, and then that'll affect the next generation.
Yeah.
Because they'll grow up in...
Dude, psychology spent 100 years being like, and then this is the final ultimate state. And like, dude, everybody did it for 100 years. And he was like, I don't think that's how it works.
No.
And everyone's like, boo, fuck you.
The physical world is going to affect every time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Kids are going to be raised on fucking porn now.
Yep.
That's going to be a wild generation. They're going to be way different.
Yeah. Dude, and he eventually...
iPad kids. They're coming.
Exactly. Well, he was doing I forgot the coach. He was going around and he was like helping consult this one NFL coach to like figure out, because the whole point of it is like you can start to identify people by their worldview, and then there's specific tools and tactics to like communicate with someone based on the type of worldview they have that's not going to like send them into the red and freak them out. So they're trying to figure out like why certain teammates back in like whenever this was. When was Coke real big in the NFL? Was there like
Cocaine?
a period? Yeah.
Late 80s, 90s.
That's what he was. He was around that time.
Dallas Cowboys were getting after it.
He was with the Cowboys, and they were like trying to figure out like why are some of these guys doing coke, and he was saying there's like a biochemical.
Is it fucking rocks? Because there was Michael Irvin on a private jet. Yeah,
true. You could have answered.
Yeah, I could have been, sir.
It rocks.
Because have you done it?
Well,
if you can handle it, that's awesome.
He was like, there's a biochemical like system in certain personalities, and he's like, and like I don't know how he figured this out, but he was saying like it's almost like structurally similar to the cocaine molecule itself, which is like kind of wild. But he was just like, yeah, these.
But that's what Jordan Peterson was talking about.
Was he talking about that?
He talked about he talked about how cocaine makes you feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah.
It's whatever that is, whatever that does to your brain, where you're like, that's why it's always like, I have a business idea.
Oh, the dopamine. Yeah, the dopamine
where you're just
drive.
like,
Yeah.
I've accomplished everything. Now time for me. You and me did it. Like you come up with an idea and you're like, we did it.
We did it.
And I'm sure that's guys have that. Like somebody like Michael Irvin that's constantly like, I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. I'm the best.
And it's just boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's pretty funny just having these like, why are all my players doing cocaine?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, and he had to be like, there's levels to worldviews, and you have cocaine heads. It's like that guy is a coke head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I knew that. That's
cool
the problem
clothes?
we're trying to solve. Well, there's a reason he likes doing cocaine. It's like it doesn't matter why.
His brain is cocaine. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? All right. But yeah, it's really sick though, because the guy like wrote this. He like did this for like 20 something years, and eventually started to write a book. But he got so old that he had like 5 heart attacks, and then eventually he got one of his heart attacks, or I think a stroke, left him dyslexic, and he just like,
damn,
I can't. He wanted to finish this book. He's like, I'm working on one of the great seminal works of psychology, and just became so fucked
sad.
up. Well, it was it's very sad. But he was just like, he also though was like, he would tell the guy who came to help him, he's like, bro, they fucking shredded Maslow, bro. He's like, I didn't.
That was mashup. He witnessed the mashup. He saw the bomb.
He's like, I couldn't. He's like, maybe I was just like preventing myself. I was just tooling around knowing I never wanted to share this. But some dude from actually a school in Texas read an article he wrote in Wired and went down there. And he was like, bro, your shit is so sick. And he was like, he like spent 10 years of his life studying his stuff. And that's how they started Spiral Dynamics. And he was like,
Spiral Dynamics.
It's just that idea of like how worldviews are born, what shapes them, what comes before, and how can you like possibly predict where a person is now to where they're going to go in terms of like how they view the world and how they interact with it. So if like they would do it during apartheid, where they would like study the two groups of people fighting and be like, how can we talk to these people in a way that's not going to spin them out? What is like, you know, you can like use certain terms and like just like stuff where it's like if they're very religious, you can't talk about like the laws of nature coming from within yourself. You have to talk in terms of like they come from without and like little shit like that. And then just try to like build inroads between people. It's pretty sick.
That's nice.
It's really, really cool.
We need to get that over to Gaza.
Yeah, they could use it big time.
Chat to the boys.
But the dude from Texas did own the libs because they had when they were doing this, it was I think in the 90s they started like bringing this into like back into like a more whatever like the They started making papers on it more and more, but they didn't like the fact that it was all hierarchical. So the libs in the 90s would be like, yeah, you're the guys who do all that hierarchical bullshit. And the dude, this Texas gentleman, so nice. He goes, ma'am, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you like George Bush's policies? And they'd be like, well, I'd like, who would you rather pick, Clinton or Bush's policies? And they would go, that's just a trick you're doing. He's like, man, there's a hierarchy and you know it. He's like, you prefer one thing over the other. Pretty sick. I mean, totally on the libs way back then. So it is bullshit to be like, there's no such thing as hierarchies. It's like,
Obviously there are.
okay, so if I say there is hierarchy, you say there isn't, you're saying your idea is better than mine.
Enough said.
It's nice. If you ever want to own the libs real hard, just bring up hierarchies and be like, yeah, they exist, and you just don't want to admit it. You fucking liar. But yeah, I'm like tripping out on the spiral dynamic stuff, trying to predict the next worldview.
What do you think it's going to be?
Express self, obviously, because
What's
they
that?
start off as like almost like, and it is the best part of it is you get to read people trying to earnestly answer this question in like the 50s. It's so fucking funny. It's like, I'm a tough son of a bitch. You're not gonna mess with me, buddy. You're not gonna push me around. If I want a girl, I press on her like hell until she bends. Dude, it's so funny.
Damn.
And there's guys that get in there, they're like, I'm going to get my way, and if I got to die, that's what a man does. And then like it goes into people being like, this question's ridiculous. It comes from the 10 Commandments. This is sinful thinking about it. And then they have like, then like in the 70s, there's people being like, I'm going to give you the straight dope, Jack. Dude, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's really funny to read people trying to answer that question like back then, and they're trying to like impress their teacher. And then they would get into groups and have to argue. Then he'd watch people just flip flop and be like, that's weird. And they'd just take on a totally new identity. It's pretty tight. And then it's just, you go through the whole thing and the guy's just sitting there like, just watching you. And he started seeing if he could like switch people to other ones and like what you had to say to people to like move them along.
Seems like it would be a tough environment though to get the actual true opinions. If you're publicly in a class and someone's like,
so
how do you feel about the
he'd
world?
have them write the paper. So he'd read everyone's paper first, their personal thoughts, and then he'd be like, all right, now you got to go defend your worldview against other people. And then he'd see like how some people would, certain worldview types would like spaz on the professor and be like, fuck you, dude. And then some of them be like, he's the professor, he's the boss. It was according to their types. Pretty tight. He's the boss, respect him. But then if you press them on stuff, if you spread like the self-sacrificers on stuff, they would spaz out. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Pretty into that right
It's
now.
interesting stuff.
It is pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But that's my current obsession right now.
I'm back on Hitler.
Crack. You're back on hit?
I'm still stuck on Hitler.
I'm still stuck on stupid, dude.
Can't get done with him.
What's he up to?
Nothing good. Still being the biggest fucking douche ever.
What Hitler book are you on right now?
The same one. I'm
Really?
just back because I slept through half of it. I'd put it on at night and pass out.
I do that all the time.
I'll be on the same chapter for a week.
And just start it back.
First 10 fucking minutes and pass out.
What if you get subliminally like...
I was for a while. I was getting that. I'm telling you, the first half of that book, I was like, Hitler fucking rules. Every single night, I'd be like, damn, he was so cool at the beginning. But no, this is the second half. Once you realize how big of a fucking loser he is, it's pretty funny.
He spazzed, yeah.
He's
Sore loser.
He's one of the biggest losers that has ever lived.
Yeah, man.
One of the gayest dudes of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He spazzed, dude. He fucked
He's
it up.
such a
spazzed
douche.
so hard.
It's funny before they figured out how to get like all the propaganda down, because that's what they became known for at first. When they would have like these giant marches, like there wouldn't be a lot of pageantry, and people would see it and be like, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we need 10 million flags. We need to put flags everywhere. And then everyone was like, dude, these guys rule.
Who actually did do the swastika? Was that Hitler's idea, or did he like someone be like, sir, you got to see this?
For some reason,
I
I
can't
think
stop
it was
drawing this
Hitler's
thing.
idea, but there's no way it's Hitler.
I mean, dude. It's like, sir, an 8th grader's drawing this in his copybook. You have to see this thing.
Everyone's drawing it.
It's so cool. I mean, dude, it's, aesthetically, those things are fucking sick. I hate what they stand for, but Jesus Christ, dude, those things. If like they didn't have that connotation, you could just throw those on clothes right now.
Literally be like,
sell out.
if they got like the S, that S everyone drew, that's what they got. You just can't help but draw it.
The 3 lines.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, dude. Start up a country with those things and just fucking walk down the street.
Yeah. People would join.
Hey, I mean, maybe Hitler did do the swastika, dude. He was an artist. He could have drawn. He could have like drawn like the nicest swan. Everyone was like,
No, it was kind of. I think it's saying here the swastika was obviously.
it was just Betsy Ross.
It was everywhere. Betsy Ross hit
Betsy
it,
Ross
our
made
first
the first
flag. Who is Hitler's Betsy Ross? That's the question.
That's a good question. You know, I've been tripping out on is Helen
Damn.
Keller.
Somebody drew a swastika on the Snondalev stone in the 9th century. Someone hit a swa in like a Viking cave.
Oh, they were like,
it was an instinctive drawing. Some caveman hit the swasti.
he did a poop
They call it the swasti.
He did a swasti.
Yeah.
Just look at that swasti. We are Vikings. Yeah, I've been tripping out on Helen Keller recently. Because she was like, when was Helen Keller alive?
I think fucking later than you'd think.
Really?
Hold on. Helen Keller. Somebody was just talking to me about this.
I thought it was the 1800s.
Helen, no, I think maybe late, but Helen Keller gave like a speech. Hold on. Helen Keller gave an insane.
But she was like, she was in Coco mode, wasn't she? She wasn't. Was she talking?
She had a speech at Carnegie.
So she talked.
Yeah, there's a video of it. It's like a 9-minute video on YouTube.
How, what year was that?
2000. The speech is from, I don't know when the speech is from, but the video is from 2010.
I was just laughing thinking about Helen Keller the other day, like, because she was alive long ago, where people would like go visit her in earnest and be like, "Check out this retarded lady, son, son, you got to see this.
Yeah.
There's that famous retarded lady."
Yeah, she was giving speeches in 1954.
What? I thought she was alive in like the 1800s.
So did I.
What?
Yeah, somebody just told me this. They were like, yeah, dude, she gave a speech at like, and it's not Carnegie Hall. It's something.
The Lions Clubs. It's a Lions Clubs International Convention.
Oh, she's doing the
No,
VFW
she was doing
circuit.
the VFW circuit. She got it to Carnegie Hall, though.
in
Practice.
1925. That's the one I was looking at.
Damn. She was on the speaking circuit for fucking 25 years.
Yeah, she's a beast, dude.
What? So what was her deal? She was blind,
She was deaf, dumb, and blind.
and they taught her to speak. Like, what the fuck they teach her to do?
I don't. No one even knows.
She could
dude.
juggle. Like, what the fuck was she?
Yeah.
She was ripping piano. Great balls of fire.
Damn. Somebody just gave me this, and I can't find it. It's
What did
bothering
she
me.
do? Like, I always like, I you know, because I ordered food recently, and on the bag they wrote like a Helen Keller quote, and I was just like, what the fuck does she know about this? It was like a fucking cake. No, it was like a treat I got for my wife and kids, and it was like, always eat cake, Helen Keller. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she died in 1968. She was born in 1880.
What?
Yeah.
It's a good life
Yeah.
for someone who can't talk.
Who was her like?
Anne Sullivan was the teacher.
Anne
No
Sullivan.
one gives Anne Sullivan enough credit.
And what did Anne Sullivan teach her to do exactly?
She taught Keller language, including reading and writing. Keller attended Harvard.
What?
Wait. Keller attended Radcliffe College of Harvard University.
Okay. I think Radcliffe's no joke. She went to the University of Phoenix, Harvard.
Her signature is nice, dude.
Let me peep that. Dude, that's what on that. Wherever I got that shit on that box, it looked just like that. I went, "You should eat cake all the time, Helen Keller," and I was like,
Sick.
"Huh? What's the fuck's that old lady up? Can you get her? Can you pull up her speech, Lemaire? I want to hear her words." That'd be really tight. She's just fucking.
I think I just texted Shane the video of her like speaking through Ann Sullivan.
It's totally red pill. Oh, so she's writing and Ann Sullivan's doing the speaking.
I think.
It was-
Yeah.
She had a little. Ann Sullivan had a little. You know what?
She
Jeff
got-
Dunham going on.
Yeah. That was the terrorist. That was Jeff Dunham fully. Sullivan's got to be pissed.
Yeah,
She'd
she
be
is
like,
fucking.
"Dude,
Everyone's.
I was a ventriloquist. That fucking lady couldn't talk.
I wonder if that got into the band. Yeah, there's probably like a sick thing going on. Everyone's like, Helen, Helen. Just, I'm not trying to make a mockery of her. I'm just curious what the lady was up to, man.
Yeah. Helen Keller traveled to over 40 countries giving speeches.
On what?
I don't know, dude. She actually was kind of,
She's an impressive
Keller
lady.
believed that the poor were ground down by industrial oppression, wanted children born into poor families to have the same opportunities to succeed that she had enjoyed.
Okay.
I owed my success partly to the advantages of my birth and environment. I have learned that the power to rise is not within the reach of everyone. Damn, she became a socialist? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Bitch. Fucking commie ass.
She was a lib.
She was definitely a lib.
Okay. That's crazy, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A lady created a know-it-all lib. She's like, I should have never taught you the ABCs.
You're kind of a know-it-all bitch.
We should get rid of straws. Dang, that's fucked up. That's straight fucked up, dude. I did not know Helen Keller was a know-it-all lib. No wonder
Damn,
that
Keller
gluten-free
supported
cake
eugenics.
place. Whoa, did she?
Uh-oh.
What was she
That's
into?
a weird one for her to support.
Yeah,
You know?
true. Well,
They would have tossed her out.
with all that, you know.
But eugenics was big back then.
So she was deaf, dumb, and blind. And she was in
And a
favor of
bitch.
eugenics. She's wanted to die, dude.
She doesn't seem to be that dumb.
No,
You know,
I think that
dumb
was,
means you can't talk.
Yeah.
If you couldn't talk, they'd be like, "You're dumb."
Yeah, they
Excuse
didn't
my
just-
son. He's
No, they weren't just calling her dumb.
yeah. They'd be like, "This dumb bitch." You're saying she's dumb. She's deaf, dumb, and blind. When you're deaf, dumb, and blind, you would just go,
She wrote in favor of refusing life-saving medical procedures to infants with severe mental impairments or physical deformities, saying their lives were not worthwhile and they would likely become criminals. God damn.
"What was keeping her off the polls?"
I don't know.
Damn. So she was saying if they're, I mean, yeah, back then, dude, it was probably the case. If you got born into like a dusty Elvis town, you're just going, hee haw. You'd break
Just
into
sitting on a
store.
porch.
You'd
Good for
rob the
Sullivan. Sullivan was passing through town going,
You'd rob the milkman.
I'm going to fix that fucking lady.
It is funny to be born during the Dust Bowl and you spend your whole life going,
Just on a porch all day.
Hell,
yeah, it's fucked up.
you have to like talk into you have to put her hand over her. She has to put her hand over your mouth to talk to her. That's the only way she can read your lips.
Ew.
Is that true?
Yeah. I just watched a video.
Whoa.
I let her read. Yeah, I let her read the lips.
Yeah.
Suck
I might
her
read
finger.
her lips.
Yeah, I'd take the finger and that'd be the flash drive.
Yeah,
so
I'd
here's all
go
the
here.
information you need. Slurp those fingers up, dude.
Damn, that sucks. She wrote that we should kill disabled people. She was a disabled lady. She lived an amazing life.
Yeah, but she was saying not everyone would get. She had a kick-ass tutor.
I know, but
Most people can go to the Sullivan Learning Center. She was probably like kicked in the ass for like 20
it
years.
doesn't matter, dude.
They used to walk up on her and be like, "You dumb bitch," and just kick her.
A disabled person saying we should kill disabled people is wrong. She's wrong for
She
that.
would know. She's like, "Dude, I wanted to
I
kill
don't
myself."
agree. Yeah.
Until they
we all felt like that when we were young.
Until they cocoed me, dude. No way, dude. Until she got the power of speech, people are probably like, her dad probably like spit on her, and punched her. You goddamn good for nothing, daughter. You still won't speak to your father. You will see this tutor. That would be
It's
the
really-
ultimate flexo, school wise.
It's really interesting.
I know. I agree with you. It is fucked up to be like, but back then you could dish hot takes.
Yeah.
You could dish hot
But
takes.
that was for real, right? When eugenics, like,
Yeah.
I mean, you know who else liked eugenics?
You know what they're probably doing with her?
Adolf.
Yeah, true. But they might have been like giving her like black conservative stuff, where they'd trot her out and be like,
Yeah.
"This
Be like-
lady's fucked up. Hear what she's saying." She was like, "We should kill deaf people," and everyone's like, "Ah." "Hey man, this lady's
an
actually
anime
pretty good
movie.
at speaking. She's a pretty good."
That's what fucked me up. They were like, she gave a bunch of speeches in like Japan. And I was like, no way. I didn't know how recent she lived.
Yeah,
I for sure thought that was like early 1800s.
yeah, true. She'd walk out and be like, "If you ask me, we should throw blind people in a dumpster." And everything.
Yeah.
She has full Ray energy. Oh man,
That's what I've been saying. You know, you don't kill a blind dog.
True.
You can't kill a blind person.
Yeah, you can't. Dude, Helen Keller was a fucking monster. It's Hitler and Helen Keller.
Helen Keller and Hitler were on the same page.
They were alive at the same time?
Yes.
I mean, that was obviously.
Helen Keller outlived Adolf.
Yo, she did. Damn, it's a shame they never met.
They might have.
Oh, no, dude. Just a picture of her. She can't see who she's shaking hands with. Young Adolf himself.
They had to have.
It's a young Viking himself, dude.
Oh, but she was a socialist.
So was he.
No, she was like
he was a national socialist.
She was a communist, yeah.
I know. Yes, I'm a socialist myself.
Her books got burned by the Nazis.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell? What was it? What were they? Well, yeah, the Nazis would have fucking burned her. They would have fucked her up.
Yeah.
They were like practicing.
They would have done exactly what she said.
True. Yeah,
in
true.
1915, they would have said, "Hey, you're disabled. Why don't you get in the back of this truck?"
Yeah, that makes sense. She kept being like, "Dude, I gotta do the Germany tour," and they were like, "You can't. They're gonna throw you in a trash can.
They're gonna put you right in the trash as soon as they see you."
They're gonna crush you. They're gonna crush you in heavy
She wrote
machinery."
a letter to Hitler.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Fanfare or just kind of like? Well, dude,
Adolf Hitler.
is this lady real? Is this like Forrest
I don't
Gump?
know.
This
yeah,
is girl Forrest Gump.
This is girl Forrest Gump. She's just.
What did she do with Hitler?
She wrote a letter to Hitler in 1933.
What?
History has taught you nothing if you think you can kill ideas. Tyrants have tried to do that often before, and the ideas have risen up in their might and destroyed them. Sick. You can burn my books and the books of the best minds in Europe, but the ideas in them have seeped through a million channels and will continue to quicken over other minds. Sorry, it's
Did
tough to
Helen?
read.
It's writing in like her handwriting. Did Helen
Yeah.
Keller write Harry Potter too?
She did.
She wrote Harry Potter. She did everything. I think she's a fake. I don't think she's real. Now I'm like getting into like, yeah, this lady was deaf and she was totally a kick-ass lady.
Damn, she does fucking rule. This letter to Hitler's sick. She gave all the royalties of her books to. She said, "I gave all the royalties of my books to the soldiers blinded in the World War with no thought in my heart but love and compassion. Do not imagine your barbarities to the Jews are unknown here. God sleepeth not, and he will visit his judgment upon you."
Oh,
Let's go.
that's actually sick as hell.
"As surely as upon the wicked kings of Judea who defied his word. Better were it for you to have a millstone hung around your neck and sink into the sea than to be hated and despised by all of men. Love, Helen Keller."
Damn,
Man,
dude.
That must have pissed Hitler off.
That would
What the
fuck me up.
fuck is this?
Dude, if they were like, God's going to smite you like an Old Testament Jew, I'd be like, what? Also, that was pretty crafty too. He's
Yeah.
like, what? This is a lamb.
He was probably like, fuck
puts
it,
in lamb's
dumb
blood.
bitch.
Yeah, true. Who does she think she is? Hitler, we have a letter from a blind retarded lady. She's
Blind retarded lady from America has something to tell you, Adolf. Yes, bring it in. I will read it. I will definitely read it.
a millstone. Yeah. The guy reading that to Hitler, I'd be nervous. But I don't know, she says like you're kind of like a Jew and God's gonna kick your fucking ass. God's gonna kick your ass like a Jew. Something about everyone hating you. I don't know, man.
I mean, the more I'm just sitting here looking at Helen Keller shit, she kind of does rule.
Damn, who
take
taught
it
her to
back.
write her fucking scathing prose?
Nasty shit. Dude.
And Sullivan.
And
Dan
Sullivan's
Sullivan's a
a
little
beast,
nasty
bro.
little bitch, dude.
It's the beast with the pros.
Yeah, man. Writing people like fucking apocalyptic, putting like apocalyptic religious imagery in letters to people is nice. Fuck you, Dad. You will turn into a pillar
I'll
of
stop reading these
salt.
quotes. They're getting me fired up.
Give me
dude.
read another quote.
Rights are the things we get when we are strong enough to make good our claim on them.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm reading another book right now about just this dude who like got obsessed with the idea of living a simple life. But I think this must have been like the early 1800s. But
Who's
it's
this?
I forget the guy's name. Someone sent me the book on Instagram.
Just living a simple life.
Yeah, just like not being a pussy and just living like a totally simple life, not frivolously wasting your time thinking about anything. Just kind of like he's like you think obviously.
Fuck thinking, dude. Just keep your head down.
He's on it. He's on it.
Who's this character?
I gotta find his book. I gotta read it again.
I like it.
I'll see when I get home. Actually, I ordered it on Amazon. I can tell you right now. It's really good. Someone recommended it for me on Instagram, and I checked it. He sent me pictures of the like little paragraphs, and I was like, nice. Let me see if I can find this book's actually so far. I like it a lot. But yeah, it's just him just being like, dude, you need to have an absolute mission. If you don't have a mission, you're just wasting away. He's like, you need to, let me see this thing real quick. Charles Wagner. Hopefully this guy like wasn't a Nazi or something. That's
a strong name.
Oh my God,
Charles
shit.
Wagner. Fuck.
Fuck. Let's see who Charles Wagner is. Hopefully he's not a Nazi. That would stink. I already got burned one time by a pedophile priest. I was like, this book is great. And I read about it. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's a pedophile. Who's this guy? Oh, a Frenchman. Nice. He's from Neuilly-sur-Seine, France.
How'd you get burned by a pedophile priest?
I read this like beautiful book. And I was like, this is amazing. And I finished it. And I was like so excited to talk about it. And I like looked up the priest who wrote. I'm like, this guy's got to be famous. Pedophile. I was like, oh. Damn. And he even came out and was like, my bad. He was molesting girls, which, I'm not saying it's better than molesting boys. It's just that's what he was doing. But it was just kind of like, I'm not saying that. It was a surprise because I assumed he was molesting boys and he had molested girls. And I went, what the fuck? I thought the priest liked boys. And then I was like, all right, never mind.
Damn, this guy was a straight pedophile?
Yeah, that's so
crazy.
He was a straight up pedophile, bro. He was a straight pedo, dude. And a priest. I just remember thinking.
He was a gold star pedophile. He's only fucked kids.
I just remember being struck by that information. I was like, whoa, all right. And it was heinous and it was like really bad. And then he like, for real, they like shuffled him to some like old abbey where he lived out as like a monk. And he wrote later and was like, yeah, my bad. I did all that. Like, He came out and was like, yeah, I was fucked up. My bad. And he just lived out his days in like seclusion. But he wrote like a beautiful book on unconditional love that I was like, dude, this is the best book I've ever read. It's like tiny, thin little book. Goddamn pederast. Yeah, Wagner's he's a retired preacher, I guess, from France and just wrote a sick book telling people how to just. The thing too, he says, he's like, it doesn't matter. People think just because you're poor, that means you're like somehow, you live inherently a simple life. He's like, you can live a completely chaotic life, whether you like don't have shoes on, whether you're a rich person. He goes, simplicity's totally internal matter. So, pretty tight.
Yeah.
I think also he was just rich, so he was like, yeah.
I like when you get into Catholic philosophy.
It's nice.
That's what I need.
It's good. It's a sacrifice self. They're good.
I agree almost every time with what they're saying.
Dude, this guy shooting the lights out. And
just fucking help people.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
You're never going to figure it all out.
Yep.
You're a fool if you think you can figure it all out.
That's literally.
Just got to help people.
Yeah,
you're going to be sad. Life's going to suck. That's okay. There's going to be good parts.
It's the tragic.
Ooh, someone from the Netherlands is calling.
Yeah, what are they up to?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
It's probably the Skarsgårds.
Hello?
Hello, this is an important call from Amazon customer support.
Nope.
That's Amazon.
I was hoping for the Netherlands.
So would be a good.
Hoping for a Dutch bro that got my number.
I always forget. I thought they're called Swedes. Dutch man. The Swedes from the Netherlands. But yeah, that dude's book, Simple Life, is very nice. And it's written in that time. Maybe it was the early. When the fuck did that guy live? The way people talked was so sick just 100 years ago. It was like that Helen. Oh, it was 1852, died 1918. People used to talk and write, I think, so much better.
For sure. It's like Civil War letters.
Yes.
Just a fucking retarded guy with no shoes or teeth writing like a beautiful letter to his wife.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
But I also think they had like one guy that could write.
Yeah,
in
true.
their squad, and they'd be like, "Can you write my wife a letter?"
That makes sense. And it'd be like people either like went to Harvard or nothing at all.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, "Yeah, so should I write this in Latin or what?
Yeah.
What language would you prefer?"
Oh, you sure are good with words.
You're a beautiful girl. I used to write my friends' papers for. I used to write Bert's papers for college, dude. He would send them to me. He's like, "Can you like help me?"
Flowery
with this?
prose,
Dude. He would send me his letter. They were the funniest school papers. He would just say the same thing 4 times in a row as a paragraph. He would say it in one sentence. He'd say it differently in the next sentence. Say it again in the next
I
sentence.
put together a couple of those essays. I put together a bunch of those,
I'd be
just
like, "Did you
trying
re-
to get to
I'd be like,
3
did you
pages.
read this book? He'd be like, no. And I'm like, dude, what are you writing?
I handed in my teammate at Elon his paper for him. He was a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. He was the best player on the team. I read his English paper before he handed it in. I was like,
Give me that.
holy shit.
Don't
I didn't change it. I handed it in. He got the same grade
Oh,
as
you
me.
just read it.
I
thought you
saw
said-
what he wrote, and I was like, this is a 5th grader's. This is fucking crazy. And the school was like, passing. We need him.
The guy talks about that too in those studies. He was like, he would notice the letters of like the athletes. He would like get their take on things and he'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ. He said it would just be savage.
Beast.
You have guys operating at like savagery, basically, where it's like, I will destroy anyone who gets in my way. Then it just goes up and up to people like, we need to like have external rules. And he'd be like, external rules are cool, but we need like science, we need data. And it was pretty cool. I don't know why I love that idea. I'm obsessed with that idea right now.
You're into it. It's exciting.
True. I'm gay for it.
You're gay for it.
I'm gay for it. I can't fucking help it.
You got to figure out the meaning.
Yeah, it does get discombobulating because then I go, which one am I into? And I'm like, one day I'll sit down and I'll try to figure it out. But now I know the experiment, so it's like, I don't know.
I don't think, yeah. You can do it.
It's an answerable question. What do you think a fully mature personality is? Or what do you think? You can say healthy or mature. What does it mean to be psychologically healthy or mature? It's a tough question to answer.
I don't know. That's tough, though, because, I don't know. You're going to be stressed. You're going to have anxiety.
For sure.
You're going to, I don't know. Are you ever going to fix yourself from, like, what does that mean? What is your answer to that?
Honestly, mine is if you can just like sit there, you have to do stuff. Obviously, you can't not do stuff. But after you're done doing stuff, if you do stuff that you like and know why you're doing it, it's just not like mindless and stupid. You're actually like, there's a reason for it. It's going to lead to another thing. And then after you're done doing this stuff, because you have to do stuff every day, you can just like lay in a bed and chill and not torture yourself. I think that's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's a stupid answer, but
It's not a stupid answer.
I've gotten into it lately. I can now. I have gone. I used to not be able to do that, but I can for real. I can just lay down and like just chill.
Yeah.
I couldn't chill. If I laid down, I would torture. I would just be in a torture chamber for like 4 hours and I'd pass out. And now I can just for real just be like, just lay there.
Yeah.
Enjoy myself. Doing absolutely nothing. Not listening to anything. Sometimes I do listen to books. Brittany, I'll tell Brittany all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's my new shit. I can just like lay here and I don't need anything. And then like, dude, like 3 days later, audiobook, phone in my face. And she's like, I thought you said, I'm like, will you just get off my phone?
I'm working on it.
Will you
Yeah.
just get off?
One of us is trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to break the cycle of not being able to lay down.
Will you get off my fucking back right now?
Now, me and Lamisi have mastered the art of laying down. We can do
I'm
it.
chilling. I couldn't do it. I couldn't chill.
Yeah, the thoughts creep in.
They creep. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a good movie on, it helps.
Even then, movies.
Yeah, I guess they lose. I don't watch a lot of TV, so when I turn on a show, I'm like I'm gone.
Really?
Dude, House of Dragons has been my solace, dude.
I love when I get into one. I really struggle to get into things.
I'm into HOD right now. Take a break off it. Don't watch TV for like a month. The first thing you watch, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be you're gonna be like wildly into it. It's like porn. If you go off the porn for a month, dude, you start like
It's
salivating.
nice. You forget. And then
crazy.
you go back to porn and you go, holy shit, I forgot I could see all this.
Yeah, man.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I don't. Again, the Texas ban has totally fucked me here. I just don't feel like going through the motions of it. But yeah, if you hit a hotel, I'll like watch porn now where it's like maybe once every month or two. And dude, you turn it. Now it's like I really don't think about it that much anymore.
Yeah.
I just use it to fall asleep. That's what's fucked up too. That's what I would say, being psychologically healthy. I'll be like, I have to watch a lady get fucked from behind to fall asleep. I'm like, that's probably not the best. Because I'll be laying there like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I know it'll work.
Yeah, you're telling
I'll
yourself.
watch a lady get doggy style and I'm like, all right. I mean, obviously coming helps.
The coming.
But I'm like,
It's
dude.
the coming.
True, but I do get into that. I'm like, did I have to see that? Like, I can't sleep without seeing that. I'm like, then I go, all right, Think about that later. It's not a big deal. I don't get guilty about it. It's just very funny.
Yeah, you gotta let that one go.
I know, but it is
Jacking off before bed is
paramount.
that's ancient. You want to talk about tribes and hunter gatherers? Yeah, guys were jacking off.
Oh, I don't be myself. There's like a period where I know, like literally the other night, I went to lay down. And I was like, nope, and I got up. And I was like, I have to jerk off.
Great.
And I just passed. It was great. It was
you jack off and go lay down.
Passed right out.
Perfect.
I didn't think about it too much.
There's nothing wrong.
But I
with
also like sometimes I get obsessed with the idea of being like, I'm gonna conquer jacking off, and it's like, I want it to be the dude who conquered jacking off. I know, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like genuinely useful if you know how to like, if you really can use it properly. It's an effective tool.
It is, dude, and it's totally
I want to
okay.
get Huberman level about jacking off, like when to do it, the best time to do it. Best thing to
I'll
do
tell
it
you when
too.
the best time is when you're bored and you realize you haven't jacked off in 2 days. And you go, holy shit, I got a good one coming.
It's funny, my lab actually confirms that.
It's perfect. Yeah. Now, when you get in a hole of doing it too much, yes. Then it's weird.
That's where I used
and if
to
you
live.
if you ever really examine anything you do,
Yeah.
then you're fucked.
Yeah.
If you're like, do I need to do that? It's like
They talk about that in The Simple Life, dude. They're like, man wasn't put here to be just like a self-inspecting freak of just like a self-paralyzed, like just sitting here like obsessed with yourself and everything you think and do. It's like, yeah, dude, you should just be
give me this book.
so good. I'll give it to you.
I love this.
The guy's the man. He's just a French pastor who is just like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, he's probably surrounded by fucking intellectuals the whole time that were like talking about like, well, what is the meaning of this? And you're like, just
Shut up.
shut up, dude. You're never gonna know. You will never know. You're wasting time.
That's exactly what I read it every night before bed, and I'm like, dude, this is the best. I just pass out. Oh man, I should have taken a picture.
You are not wasting time if you enjoy it.
What?
That stuff.
Oh no, not at all.
So there's, I'm not saying that.
No, I don't think so at all. I'm saying this book.
But the guys that are
reading it.
dedicating their lives and talking about it, like speeches, professors that are like,
I know exactly.
I think they like hearing themselves talk and
for sure,
being the masters of thought.
Dude,
I figured out thinking.
If I remember a big word and use it properly in conversation, I don't hear what the person can talk for 2 minutes after I said it, and I'm like, yeah,
stuck that landing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I just said that word. Meanwhile, the other guy's thinking like, what the fuck? What a jackass.
he even know what
he
that
didn't even
means?
fucking pause to be like, I learned that word. He just acted like he knew it. Yeah, he talks a big word like that in conversation. It's gonna.
I was listening to the Peterson podcast, and he had a guy come on talk. I think he was talking about like toxins, and he was like, well, a specific toxin. It was like TB 33444, and I was like, dude, this guy's fucking loading.
He's pumped that he just
he
nailed
remembered
that.
the thing. Well, yeah, there's Mexico City. They had CB2 22225, and I'm like, oh, dude. I was like, you motherfucker. I know right now you're just like trying to fight happy tears.
The intellectual talks of two dudes sitting there that both clearly are so happy they're smart. It bothered me to no end. Like if somebody hit me with down in Mexico City, they have CB77, I would be like, you just remembered that. You sat down and tried to memorize that for this.
Dude, it's for real. It's part of the gig.
I know.
You're
It's,
like,
it's
yep,
their gig.
stuck the big chemical component.
Yeah.
You're like,
and the other
done.
guy has to be like, I'm not impressed. Oh, precisely.
oh, the CB2 22.
Oh, of course. Well, CB, however you put it.
Oh, I was worried about the CBT TTs 22s. He just rattles his shit. You're like, yo, bro.
Jones does it, but he's not bragging.
He's the best. No,
He's
not,
just
not.
full
Oh, he's on a
autism.
mission. That's what Wagner says. He goes, bro, if you're on a mission, it's
Oh,
one thing.
bro, I watched it crazy. I think her name's Wagner. The Wagner. I was watching this thing on either MSNBC or CNN where they were talking about. They're like, it's a bad week to be a conspiracy theorist, and they're talking about how they're shutting down Jones, shutting down Dinesh D'Souza or whatever the fuck
What the
that
fuck's
guy's
he?
name
What
is.
did he do?
He made some. I forget some.
Was he the
election.
Muslim? Was he the Muslim? Oh, okay. I'm thinking of someone else.
Dinesh D'Souza is
Who
that his
got
name?
stabbed for like being like Muslims stink?
Probably Dinesh.
Who was the guy who wrote like the devil?
Oh, that's
I think it's someone else.
yes,
Yeah, that guy. Is he dead? Salman Rushdie. I think.
Salman Rushdie.
I get those bros confused.
No, Dinesh D'Souza. Yeah, he just got busted, and then there was one more guy, but they were literally, it was just MSNBC bragging about censoring people.
Yeah, what would
They're
Helen
like,
Keller
these
say to
ideas
that?
aren't allowed.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, sorry, Alex Jones, and they showed a clip of Alex Jones crying, and they were like,
Dude, that's so fucking
was weird.
lame. It's tier 1, dude. They're tier 1.
It was weird for the mainstream media to be on screen bragging about how good it is to censor bad ideas.
It's crazy.
If you think they're a bad idea, to censor it like that.
Yeah, they're on their fucking bullshit again.
I know
bro.
that's like the most old man right wing thing I can say, but it was weird. I was just
It is
sitting there
fucking
watching it like, because I never watch it. And then I'd turn it on. I'd be like, it can't be as bad as people say. It's literally some hot lady bragging about
Alex Jones
being ruined and crying.
I love how they're always like, he's a weirdo, don't even listen to him. And they're like kind of obsessed with the guy. It's like, dude, just don't listen
That's
to him.
all they got.
True.
If you turn it on right now, they're talking about Trump.
Yeah, he's going
They're
to jail.
talking about, yeah.
We busted him for Russia. He's going to jail. He's a porn star. He's a Russian asset. Yeah, it's. I mean, a lot of it too. If you just run those stories enough, it's going to sway people's
real.
thinking. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like, well,
it becomes
fuck.
real.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, it was firing me up, dude.
dickheads. Leave Jones, man. Just leave the man alone.
Let him go.
He's a fucking entertainer.
He's just
His show's objectively
He's having
good.
fun.
In terms of his performance, it's fantastic.
Yeah. The dorks on the show with him though, I don't like.
I like his sidekick.
I don't like his sidekicks.
I love his sidekick. Like he just always just like, yeah.
I don't love the sidekicks.
He always makes me laugh because he's always just seems like he's just sitting there like, dude, if we just sit next to Alex Jones all day, it's just funny for this guy to be like,
They
yeah.
try to get Jones to agree with them. It's very fun to see
I've,
them.
I've never seen them in action. Actually, I just
You got to
see,
watch them with Jones. They'll try to be like.
They'll try to fire it
They'll
up.
try to say something exactly that he would say to get him to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what you're talking about. But instead, he's always like, no, that's not what we're doing here.
Well, hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
we did it.
we did it.
Yo, love you, motherfucking Patreon
We
family.
love you guys so fucking much.
Fuck.